Good chat. Appreciate everybody for dropping through, stopping through, popping through. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today we're gonna be doing a special request from my boy Penguin, man. My boy Penguin been asking me to do what if LeBron was never drafted. Basically the NBA without LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So because my boy Penguin requested it so many times, I decided let's just do it today. So here we are. We're gonna set it up together and everything. Alright, we'll go to Kobe era.
The 2002 NBA season is here, and it's time for the next chapter of greatness. Shaq and Kobe lead the Lakers, chasing a third straight title. But the Kings are hungry, with Chris Webber and Vlade Divac pushing for the top spot. The Spurs are ready to defend their crown with Tim Duncan. And don't count out the rising Nets, led by Jason Kidd. The Lakers may dominate, but the road to the title is filled with challengers. The 2002 NBA season is here. Who will take the throne?
Leave a tournament, that'll be later on. No, we don't want to automate. Good morning, brother. Morning, J Dot. How you doing, gang? I ain't even see your first comment. What's good, J Dot? Appreciate you, buddy. Alright, we're gonna go with this roster. Blue Steel, Magic, 82, quarter length, 12, drive, all prospects. We'll make it best of 7. Salary cap, the hard cap, I'm gonna take that shit off. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna take the hard cap off, y'all. Just because I know, like, the financials get crazy after a while. If there's anything y'all think I should do, let me know now. I'm gonna turn it. We're gonna turn off the luxury tax and we're gonna turn off the hard cap. Good, been up all night grinding to hit starter 5. How close are you? Trade frequency. We're gonna turn this down. Like 35. Injuries, we're gonna leave that on, but we're gonna turn it down. Progression. Cut it down just a little bit. Alright, boom. Alright, we're gonna select every team Let's go automation. I don't think I ever did like a real simulation on this channel before. It's crazy because like at first it's really like I really wanted to do simulations at first, honestly. I used to love watching clip productions. Penguin, what up? Alright, I gotta find who got the good draft classes too. That's another thing. I gotta find somebody with a good 2003 draft. I had somebody too. I just don't remember his name. Um, let's see if I can find it though. 2003 draft. I need some. And yeah, also chat. We're gonna be going till modern day. We're gonna be going till 2026. This the hard part right here. Trying to find somebody who made a good draft class and like trying to find somebody that's been making them. Shot Town low. Big TY, is it? TYMMIE. 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 Alright, yeah, so we're gonna roll with him. Wait, damn, he only got 2003, 2004, 2005. Alright, nah. I need somebody a little more consistent than that. You know what, let's go. Why are we streaming so early on? I'm trying to get this stream out for Penguin. Because Penguin wanted to see this and he the main one was talking about this, so I want to make sure that there we go, that's his name. Trilly the GOAT. So yeah, we just trying to do this stream for Penguin, trying to get it out of the way. Oh man, so he only went up to 1992. Damn it. I think that's one of the guys I was using. 2K servers are finally working again. Finally. Not gonna lie, I thought this stream was a myth. I know. I know. I told you I was gonna do it though. I just needed to find a little bit of time. Man, why I can't find a good 2003 draft, bro? I might just gotta. I hate like, and it's crazy. You would think 2K would have the best, like the best version of the draft. No, 2K got the worst version of the drafts on the game. Like 2K be missing 80% of the draft. You for real sound like you off a perk? It's early, my boy. It's early. It's early. Mike Bean Bryant. Mike Bean. Please tell me, bro, made multiple. All right. Honestly, the way it's looking, bro, I'm about to just go with the 2K version and call it a day. I ain't gonna be looking for no draft class all day. Some of these dudes, these names, bro. All right, so nobody made like damn, like literally nobody's made like till 2012 or nothing. Bro, normally you'll find somebody that done made like 8 draft classes in a row. Kendrick Perkins was already the best in the draft. If LeBron ain't exist, does that mean Kendrick Perkins is one of the best in the draft? Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Hey, that's a good way to put it, brother. No lie. All right, I'm gonna look up Caleb, and it's the last one. If not, we just gonna go with 2K shit, bro. I hate 2K. I really hate 2K, bro. Oh, what was the nigga name? All right, I give up, y'all. We just gonna go with 2K's version of the draft, y'all. 2K got the weakest versions of the draft, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so LeBron, you gotta go, my guy. 2K be having 20% of the draft right. Come on, bro. You know, at least, hey, at least you know, bro. At least you know. All right, y'all. So now it's no LeBron. So the best players in the draft: Carmelo, Wade, Bosh, Chris Kaman, T.J. Ford, Jose Calderon, Kirk Heinrich. Yeah, it gets pretty spooky after that. Yeah, we got D Wade. So D Wade probably go numbers. Who y'all think go number one now? But we got D Wade, Carmelo, Chris Bosh, Chris Kaman, Kyle Korver, Boris Diaw, Steve Blake, Jose Calderon. I mean, they actually got more players than I thought. Nick Collison, Leandro Barboso. Okay, okay. I'm actually kind of impressed. I'm actually a little bit impressed. Because this is actually a lot more people than normal. Because Matt Bonner, Keith Bogans, Dante Jones, Marquise Daniels. That's fake. He's real. Mo Williams, James Jones is real. This dude's fake. That dude's fake. Brian Cook is real. Real, 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 real. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Shit. Okay. 2K. I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, you see that shit? Hey, that's crazy. I can't even cap to you. I'm surprised on that. I'm a little shocked. But all right. So Philly. This is what Philly's looking like. Hey, I did take this team to the finals not too long ago. New type of content 31. I'm really just doing it because somebody requested it from me. But I mean, if y'all like it, if it does good, I might do some more. You never know. I only like one Zaza, and that's my dad's homeboy. Okay, we got GP on the Bucks. Michael Redd, Kukoc. Yeah, nasty. All right, the Bulls, nasty. They got J. Will, bust. Oh look, they got Rick Brunson, Jalen Brunson's dad. You got a young Jamal Crawford, Fred Hoiberg, the coach. You got Jalen Rose. This dude was like a top 4 pick in the draft in 2000. Bust. We got Tyson Chandler, Eddie Curry, another bust. Great player right here, Tyson Chandler. I think these boys were drafted together. Yep, same draft, both high school players. Ridiculous. I don't know what teams was doing back then. I don't like the names. Even as a Georgian, it sounds weird. I always felt with a sim. I'm halfway through putting Wemby in the Jordan era. That's tough. Get over it. They wasn't beating the Warriors anyway. Yeah, he not lying though. All right. Cavs just sad and mid as ever. You got Dagon Wagner. I should up his potential, y'all, because he was supposed to be good. But we ain't gonna do that. I should up Darius Miles' potential. He was supposed to be good. But we're not doing that. Carlos Booz. You guys Zydrunas Exauskis. Yep. Alright. So we got the Celtics. All these teams look mid. Like, this is the 2000s though, so beware. We got Andre Miller, Corey Maggette, and the guys. Yeah. A lot of these teams are very mid. We're just gonna speed run through this. Jay Will. We got Shane Battier, Paul Gasol, and then Theo Ratliff. This dude was good. Abdul Rahim. Got Glenn Robinson, Jason Terry. Yeah, I haven't seen no team that's really impressive. Then my Heat. Got Eddie Jones. Shout out that boy Photo Legend. Pompano Legend. You got Caron Butler, Rasul Butler, Brian Grant, and Morning. Big Z is the best. Is Def. The team leader, 2000s East. Big Z got his jersey retired by the Cavs. Put some respect on his name. Yeah, no. I like Big Z. I ain't got no disrespect for Big Z, but Cavs mid. That's why they have the #1 pick. Let's be real. Jamal McLemore. I'm excited to see what Chris Paul does in this in this sim. I think Chris Paul might. So chat. Who y'all think is gonna be the GOAT without LeBron? I think it might be Chris Paul. But that's my guess. Just knowing how 2K is. And Chris Paul is really like one of the greatest point guards ever. Obviously. You got David Wesley, Baron Davis. Yeah, they need CP. But they alright though. Shout out Baron. You got Johnny Stockton in the league. Wow. Okay. I think oh yeah, so Jordan should still be here. Karl Malone. These boys trying to give it one more run. Yeah, that's crazy. We got Chris Webber, Paige Stojakovic, Christie, got Mike Bibby. Yeah, this team right here. Now this is a team that's impressive. Then they got a young Hito Turkoglu and a young Gerald Wallace. Yeah, this team is working with something right here. Kurt Thomas, yeah, the Knicks mid. They got Allen Houston though. All right, now we got to the Lakers. Pretty mid at point guard, but you got D-Fish, you got Cole, you got Rick Fox, Robert Horry. They got great spacing, low key though. And then you got the big man in the middle, Shaquille. We got old man Sean Kemp, Horace Grant, Grant Hill. Damn, T-Mac. T-Mac was left with nothing. Shit. We got Steve Nash, Nick Van Exel, Raja Bell, Michael Finley. We got Dirk, and then Ralph LaFrance. We got Dikembe Kenyon. All right. We got Richard Jefferson, Kermit Kittles, and then we got my boy J Kidd. J Kidd was younger. I would have said J Kidd, but you know what I'm saying? J Kidd's 29 years old at this point, so his time's coming. They'll be on the lookout though for him, just in case. You never know. Yeah, this team is made. Juwan Howard, Marcus Camby. They need Melo. All right, then we got Reggie Miller on the Pacers still. Ron Artest, Jermaine O'Neal, and Brad Miller. Yeah, this team is actually pretty good. This is a team to look out for in the East. Then we got the Pistons. You got Chauncey. All right, Tayshaun Prince. You got Cliff Robinson and Ben Wallace. All right, let's see how this play out. Let's see who they end up picking up, y'all. All right, we got Toronto with Hakeem. Let's just act like we didn't see that. Mo P. You got the young Vince. Damn, it could have been special if T-Mac would have stayed. You got Steve Francis, Tino Mobe. You got James Posey, Glenn Rice. And then we got Yao Ming, Big Yao, Young Yao. Hopefully Yao has a dominant career. We got David Robinson, Timmy D, Bruce Bowen, Manu Ginobili, Steve Jack, Steve Kerr. Yeah, this team is stacked, boy. They probably better than the Lakers, honestly. Stephon Marbury, Penny Hardaway, that's nasty. With Sean Marion, that's a young Amari, yeah, that's nasty. Rashard Lewis and Ray Allen, yeah, nasty. Timberwolves, what can you expect? Wally Zerbiak, Joe Smith, KG. Yeah, we see it. We got an old lad, Arvinas Sabonis, that's DeMontis Sabonis' dad. Rasheed Wallace, a young Zach, a young Zebo. We got Scottie Pippen, Ruben Patterson, Derek Anderson. I think bro played for the Magic. No, I'm thinking about Nick Anderson. Okay. Oh yeah, and then we got Damon Stoudemire. All these teams are ass or mid. That's a fact. Ooh, in the first year, the Warriors are always good for some reason. I think KD, honestly. KD, I think. Okay. I love Ben Wallace. I forgot Steve Kerr played on the Spurs. Respect to Arvinas Sabonis' name. Yeah, I ain't never disrespect him. We got a young Gil, no chill Gil. He probably gonna have a great career, no lie. In 2K, they love Gil. We got Jay Rich. We got Mike Dunleavy, Antoine Jameson, and then we got Dan Pierre. And then the Wizards, Christian Laettner, bust. We got Jerry Stackhouse. I thought that was Ben Simmons. And then we got Jordan, y'all. We still got Jordan in the league. I should make him a 90 overall. And then we got Ty Lue as his PG, y'all. So that's pretty much the league. All players in the league. So J Kidd is by far the best PG, which is facts. All right, so the best players in the league, top 10 players in the league is Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, Shaq, T-Mac, Kevin Garnett, AI, Dirk, J Kidd, Chris Webber, and Vince. That's the top 10 players in the league, y'all. These are top 10 PGs, 2 guards. No, we're just going to go top 5. Top 5 PGs, J Kidd, Steve Nash, Gary Payton, Stephon Marbury, Sam Cassell. Okay, I see y'all. Then top 5 2 guards, Kobe, T-Mac, AI, Vince, and Ray Allen. We got top 5 small forwards, Paul Pierce, Jamal Mashburn, Peja, Ron Artest, Jerry Stackhouse. Oh man, the power forwards is crazy. You got Tim Duncan, KG, Dirk, Chris Webber, and then Jermaine O'Neal. Yeah, it's stacked at power forward, can't lie. Then center, we got Shaq, obviously, far and ahead of everybody else. Ben Wallace, Brad Miller, Yao Ming, and then we got Big Z. All right, y'all. So that's the landscape of the league. So, what is this? 2002. So the Lakers should have just won the champion. Oh shoot, no. The Lakers should have just won the championship. NBA history. Yeah. So the Lakers is coming off of the 3-peat. Yeah. So, the Pistons should be winning the championship this year. No. The Spurs. My bad. The Spurs should be winning the championship this year, and then the Pistons should be winning next year, I think. Yeah, Spurs win in 2003, and then Pistons win 2004, and then Spurs win 2005. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and watch the Lakers since they're the reigning champs right now. But if history tells it, it should be the Spurs, and I forget who else. All right, let's go. Pretty boy Laettner, Mike Dunleavy is the Warriors' current GM. Facts. You heard about KG finally getting his jersey retired? Mm-hmm. With Timberwolves. Should have gotten it sooner. That's a fact. I don't know why this is called the Kobe era. They lost this year. Facts. I guess because he won. I really don't know. Should have been Kobe and Tim. But let's get into it, y'all. At the All-Star break, we're gonna check the All-Stars, and we're gonna see who's leading the league and what. Oh, shout out to my boy Jay with the big dolphin in the chat. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate that big dolphin, twin. I didn't even see that. Appreciate that, brother. I wasn't even paying attention, man. All right, well, the Lakers is doing their thing, y'all. So who y'all think winning the championship this year? All right. Now that we done made it to the All-Star, let's go look at the All right, so Calvin Booth was traded for Scott Pollard. Nothing crazy. All right. Award races. We got MVP, KG's the front runner. You got T-Mac behind him, AI, Tim Duncan, Chris Webber. Y'all, who won the MVP this season? We got Rookie of the Year, Yao Ming, Amari, Manu, Dewan Wagner. Okay, he's doing his thing. And you got Karan. All right, looking promising. Six man, you got Manu. So he might be Rookie of the Year and six man. Same thing for day one. DPOI is looking like Tim Duncan may get it. Yeah, these boys putting up some crazy averages. And then most improved player, you got Ricky Davis. And then we got clutch player, even though it's not really an award yet, but it's there. All right, let's go check these all-stars real quick. All right, so we got in the East, we got AI, Mike, Paul, Antoine Walker, Jerry Stackhouse, Gary Payton, Sam Cassell, Grant Hill, Jeremy O'Neal, Brad Miller, Glenn Robinson, Chauncey Billups. Y'all see it. In the West, we got Stephon Marbury, Steve Nash, Shaq, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Gilbert Arenas, Jason Williams. Oh, Jay Will made it? Okay. Chris Webber, Dirk, Karl Malone, Freak Man, Sean Marion, and we got Jay Rich. Jay Rich made it. It's crazy, y'all. All right. Well, let me not say crazy because he could ball. All right, y'all. Let's get to the end of the season. Okay, LA Fitness dudes. Wow, Tim won it. Brad, Jason, Olam. Yeah, nah, that's just. Oh wait, damn, my bad. Let me look at the stats real quick. I do want to see. All right, so we got T Mac leading the league, AI second. We got Shaq, Vince, Dirk. Then you got KG, Paul Pierce, Antoine Walker, Allen Houston, and then you got Mike, top 10. Top 10 in rebounds. You got Tim Duncan, KG, Ben Wallace, Shaq, Dirk. You got Chris Webber, Brian Grant, okay. Elton Brand, Carlos Boozer, and then Yao Ming. Assists, we got Steph Marbury, we got Jay Will, we got Andre Miller, we got Steve Nash, Gary Payton, Jason Terry, John Stockton. Oh man, Jamal Tinsley, Gilbert Arenas, and Chauncey Billups. Damn, no J Kid. Pablo Prigioni. Damn. Yeah, J Kid must have been hurt. And then steals, we got AI, Sean Marion, Ron Artest, BD, Scottie Pippen, Doug, Larry Hughes, McKee, Paul Pierce, and then GP. Oh, my bad. Let me look at blocks as well. Theo Ratliff, Ben Wallace, Tim Duncan, Sean Marion, Tim Duncan, Shaquille, Eric, Elton. Y'all see it. I ain't got to keep reading out the damn names. Y'all see it. 16 rebounds by the big fundamental is insane. Yeah, that is a fact. That's a fact. I mean, I could see it though, because it's a lot of missing going on. Because a lot of these teams is very mid, so it's probably a lot of missing. And the Lakers are looking mid. They looking like they probably ain't repeating. And this would be the first 4-peat since Bill Russell them if they can complete it. So let's see. But they set themselves up to go into this era without LeBron. But that's one less threat. All right, so we got AI as the MVP, 35, 5-5. We got Yao Ming as Rookie of the Year. Dawan Wagner gets the 6 man. All right, Tim Duncan gets the DPOY with 16 rebounds and 3 blocks. Ricky Davis, 23 points for the most improved. And we got Doc Rivers, Coach of the Year. Shout out to Doc, man. Shout out to Doc. All the Doc slander got to stop, man. Shout out to Doc. And then we got the Kings as the Executive Year. All right, first team, AI, Tracy, KG, Tim Duncan, Shaq. Second team, Chauncey, Steph, Chris Webber, Dirk, Yao Ming as a rookie too. Then we got third team, Kurt Thomas, 15 points. I guess, bro. Paul Pierce, Sean Marion, Gilbert Arenas. That's how you know it's mid, bro. All right, defensive first team, you got Tracy, you got AI, Tim Duncan, KG, and Ben Wallace. Then we got Michael Jordan, Larry Hughes, Chris Webber. Wow, two Wizards players. Chris Webber, Sean Marion, and then Shaq. This the rookie first team. This the rookie second team. Look at Prigioni. Okay, so Prigioni came to the league early, chat. If y'all remember the Knicks legend, Pablo Prigioni. I ain't gonna lie, I was a fan of Prigioni. Hey, look, we got Prigioni early in the league, y'all. We got a little Prigioni early. All right, here we go. All right, y'all. So this is what the landscape of the league is looking like. We're gonna simulate through the first round. Timmy finally got his DPOI. Is this how as the league was? Yeah, it was. The bench on the Lakers is just dry in this game. That's a fact. Oh wow, the Lakers get swept in round one by the Phoenix Suns. Well, the Lakers were the eighth seed, so oof. All right, so second round we got Steph, Marbury, and Penny. Okay, and I was talking shit. This team might be a little ahead of schedule. All right, yeah, I think I got the Kings though. I think I got the Kings over them. We got the Spurs. Yeah, Spurs might win the championship, just like in real life. Yeah, they're going up against the We Believe Warriors ahead of schedule. Look at your Warriors, my guy. Which team y'all think gonna win the most championships in this? I think it's gonna be the Heat. We got Allen Iverson carrying his group of bandits, and then we got Antoine Walker and Paul Pierce doing their thing, and Anthony Parker. So I guess they got a nice little thing going over there. Then we got the Detroit Pistons. You know what I'm saying? And we got T Mac trying to do his best carry job. All right, let's see. T Mac finally got out the first round, chat. So we got Tim Duncan with a DPOY. We got T Mac with finally with out the first round. All right, hey, things is looking on the up and up. All right, so the number one seed Phoenix Suns is knocked off. The number two, the team I thought was going to win the chip is knocked off. The We Believe Warriors are pushing. This is crazy. So Gilbert Arenas is leading his team year one. All right, all right. The Suns look scary in the future. Steph, ISO, Joe, Amari, Sean too. Warriors believe too much. Yeah. All right. So we got the Kings up against the Warriors. We got Pistons up against the Celtics, y'all. I'm gonna simulate around because this is a lot of years we're gonna be simulating. So we just gonna. Oh my gosh, they won. They was down 2-3 and won the last two. All right, the We Believe. So we got we got Celtics versus Warriors like 20 years earlier, y'all. And we got Gilbert Arenas, Jay Rich, Mike Dunleavy, Anton Jameson, and the guys. These guys are way ahead of schedule. This is a team that should have been put together nowadays. But they're going up against Paul Pierce and Antoine Walker, y'all. So is Paul Pierce really going to be the GOAT like how he be trying to make it seem? Cav will hate if they lose. I told y'all the Warriors are oddly good in this year. You did say that, bro. You did. You did. You must have went through this a lot. All right, this is game one, chat. We're going to simcast every game. If it's close, we jump. Oh, I got to do the sliders, too. Y'all remind me to do the sliders. Oh, my goodness. Gilbert Arenas, 26, 3, and 8. Oh, my goodness. Paul Pierce, 19. It's looking bad, y'all. I'm going to be real. It's looking like, Gilbert Arenas finna start his career off with a chip, y'all. It's look. Hey, it's crazy though, cause now the Warriors may never even need Steph. They have Gil. Well, let's see though. Let's not get too ahead of schedule. I will rejoice. Paul can score more ways than Curry. That's what he said. That's what he said. Oh my goodness, Jay Rich with 30 ball. Gilbert with a little 6, so it's looking like Jay Rich is really the leader. Then we got Paul Pierce 26 18. 26. Antoine Walker 18, 8 and 8. Yeah, come on, Paul. There's no way you're gonna get here and then lose, bro. Not the greatest scorer of all time. You say you pushing it. We need Steph. All right, there we go. The greatest Paul, the greatest small forward, the greatest scoring small forward of all time that has made a come has finally arrived in the series, y'all. Gilbert Arenas 27 and 7. Jay Rich 22, 4 and 3. He didn't even do nothing. It was a team thing. Paul Pierce was 16. Antoine Walker was 15, 12 and 7. I think Antoine Walker will win the Finals MVP if they win this. And this is crazy. This is literally Cav versus Expo. I love it. I love it. But Cav not here. It sucks. Oh, it wasn't close. It wasn't close. All right, y'all. So 23, 9 and 5, 21 and 10 from Antoine. All right, y'all. We got ourselves a series. Only 11 from Gil. 6 of 20 from J Rich. Ugh. All right. Here we go. This is the deciding game. Not really deciding game, but this is to really take control of the series right here. Warriors were down 2-3 last series, though. And the Warriors come out with a commanding win. Antoine Jameson 25, J Rich 21, Gilbert 18. Yeah, it's looking like they probably gonna win this, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. 19 from Paul. Paul Pierce got to go 40. If he want to win, he gonna have to show us he the greatest scorer. Cause they got a lot of guys scoring over there. He gonna have to show us. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, we were told we believe Warriors. Oh no! Fuck! Ah! I was trying to jump in, bruh. Oh my god! All right, it's cool. J Rich, 24 and 4, Finals MVP. Shout out to him. 46, 93, 46. Damn, I tried to. Damn. I tried to jump in there. I tried to get it close so I ain't have to wait. All right, so we got Johnny Stockton retiring. No, not yet. Dikembe, you can go. Where Jordan at? Yeah, Jordan got to stay another year. All right, bet. Jordan not even trying to retire. Derek Coleman, you stay. Just for the hell of it. You can go. All right. Hall of Fame, nobody. Jerseys, Patrick Ewing. Okay. So what, Patrick Ewing ain't make Hall of Fame? No way. All league teams. Yeah, no, we're not doing none of this. All right, y'all. Let's see what that draft lottery look like. Mickey Mouse ring. Yeah, I retired, John. I did. Let's go. So the Heat got the #1 pick. Supersonics. Jazz. Alright, y'all. This is where we at. To get to the draft. Let's see who they got us taking, chat. Let's see who they got us taking. Damn, what the hell is this shit? Okay. Carmelo. D Wade. Carmelo or D Wade. I don't know. Honestly, I don't mind with either. It's draft time. Yes. All right. It's looking like the season. It's looking like the Sonics gonna get Melo, y'all. They gonna have Rashard Lewis, Melo, and Ray Allen. Ooh wee. All right. Let's see who's teaming up with John. So John gets Chris Bosh. Okay. Karl Malone leaves, and then he gets another Hall of Fame power forward. We got Kirk Heinrich. We gonna fix his number. Spencer Lowe. Do we really? Let's speed it up. Chris Kaman. You got Jar. Who is that? Michael Petrus. TJ Ford. Kyle Korver. We have a trade to announce. The Sixers are trading Eric Snow for the 11th pick. They get Marcus Banks. Okay. Same player. Boris Diaw. Another trade. All right. So the Grizzlies are going to take Jose. And then David West rounds out the lottery. Let's see. Thought that was Russ. Barbosa's on the Bucks. Zaza, Supersonics. Luke Walton on the Rockets. Kendrick Perk on the Knicks. Placing Patrick Ewing. All right. David West really got drafted 14. The Warriors GOAT, David West. Brother said the Warriors GOAT. All right, let's go look at free agency, y'all. So we got J Kidd in free agency. Ooh-wee. But it's looking like he's going to go back to the Nets. Jermaine looking like he might go to the Clippers. Michael Jordan is in free agency. 40-year-old. You got Brad Miller looking like he'll stay with the Pacers. Sean Marion. No Chill Gill is on the market after winning the chip. Karl Malone is actually on the market. All right, it's pretty mid. Let's go. Let's see where everybody signed. Gill still has yet to sign somewhere. So J Kidd went back to the Nets. Michael Jordan went back to the Wizards. Jermaine went to the Clippers. He's on the Suns. Elton Brand's with the Nuggets. Rasheed Wallace is on the Clippers. Richard Hamilton is on the Jazz. Scottie Pippen stayed with them. All right, yeah. So the best player left. What's going on? The best player left for free agency is definitely Gill. I want to see Gill still hasn't signed. All right, it's looking like Gill might not sign nowhere. But we ain't finna run through the whole league like that. That's just what we not finna do because it's a lot of years to get through. So we're just gonna look at the top 10 players. We got Kobe, T-Mac, Tim Duncan, KG, AI, Shaq, Dirk, J Kidd, Chris Webber, and then you got No Chill Gil as a free agent. Oh, I can't stand this game. So the top PGs: J Kidd, Gilbert, Tony Parker, Mike Bibby, Jason Terry. You look way different than last year. We got Kobe, T Mac, AI, Vince, Richard Hamilton on the Jazz. Ooh, they might got them a little squad. They might be working with some now. Small forwards, you got Paul Pierce, Jamal Mashburn, Jerry Stackhouse, Ron Artest, Corey Maggette, Tim Duncan, KG, Dirk, Chris Webber, and Jermaine. This is going to be a big three of power forwards for a long time. And we got Shaq, Yao Ming. All right, Shaq is regressing. Amari, Brad, and Big Z. All right. One thing I need to do real quick, I need to go change. Brody's number. You got him on number 2. All right, number 3 it is. Let's get to the next season, y'all. The money ain't moving, Gil. I see it. Stacked free agency class. What team are you controlling? It's still only 29 teams in the league, I believe. I'm controlling all of them. All right, we're gonna use the 2004 draft. This should be yep. Dwight, Chris Humphries, Sean Livingston, Tony Allen, Trevor Reed, J.R. Smith, Josh Smith. All right, this should be interesting, y'all. That should be a okay draft. Not a great draft, but it should be solid. All right, we're gonna watch over the Warriors, y'all. Let's go. What did the Warriors do? Yeah, they probably gonna be worse. They lost Gil. Is Gil still a free agent? What is going on? All right, we're gonna have to monitor that, y'all. We're gonna have to try and see where Gil is at. Trevor Reed's a 2K sniper. Facts. Yep, the Warriors fell off, man. Come on, Gil. Perfect situation. Hold on, I gotta go see. No way he's still a free agent. All right. Real quick, I gotta see where Gil went. Raptors. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So is Vince Carter? He out with a torn right MCL right now though, but it's him and oof. And they got Pablo. And they got David. Yeah, that team might be working with something down the line, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. God damn. Alright, the Warriors is picking it up. The We Believe Warriors is picking it up. Not even We Believe, we accomplish Warriors. Come on, come on. I remember 2K Simulation used to be way slower than this, even though it's not very fast, but it's faster than it was. Trade deadline's over. I'm gonna be back. Say less. Trust the process, Raptors. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. All right. After early season struggles, the champs has pulled it together. I must say. All right, let's go look at the transaction report. No real trades like that. Zaza went to the Zaza traded to the Supersonics. Oh no, he traded to the Hawks. And we got Darius Miles. Hold up, y'all. All right, y'all. J Kidd is back, leading the league in assists like he should. J Will doing his thing. John Stockton on his last legs, making sure he extend that assist record. All right, I ain't know Kobe had a 6'11" wingspan. So we got we got Kobe, J Kidd, AI. Y'all see the names. I ain't gotta go through it. Y'all see who's leading the league. Y'all see the top 10 guys. Jonathan Bender. But yeah, y'all see who's leading the league and what. Let's go look at the All-Star participants real quick. My bad, I had got another call. Shaq and Kobe are both averaging 30 and shit. Alright, that's alright. So Rookie of the Year might be going to Chris Bosh. Perfect fit next to John. John is at 16,000 assists. Carmelo is having a great season as well. Larry Hughes looking like the 6th man of the year. Wow, Shaq is having an amazing season. Okay, shout out to Shaq. Most improved, Gerald Wallace. I see. Clutch player. Hey, the truth for a reason. All right, we up out of there. Let's go look at the All Stars real quick, and then we got AI, Tracy, Paul Pierce, Sharif, Jamal, J Kidd. Why everybody hurt? Gil, Antoine Walker. Oh yeah, I forgot. Vince Carter hurt. Ben Wallace, Chauncey, Big Z, and Brad. West, we got Kobe, Tony, Shaq, KG, Tim, Steph, Ray, Jermaine, Sean, Elton, Yao Ming, and Jay Rich. All right, let's get it, man. I think the Lakers might end up taking it this year. The Pistons won the championship in real life. 2004. Yeah, the Pistons won the championship in real life this season. What up? What up, Mark? Then how I make it go faster, Exfo? We probably left by now. All right, so the we accomplished warriors are doing their thing. I don't know why Gil would have left. He was in a perfect situation, but maybe he figured it's too difficult out west. He didn't want to have to deal with Shaq and Kobe, which is smart. All right, so Shaq ends up getting the MVP. We got Chris Bosh as the Rookie of the Year, taking over for Braun. We got Carmelo as 6th man of the year. Oh wow, he was 6th man of the year. Imagine if he was starting. Then we got DPOY Shaq as well. Gerald Wallace as most improved. The Clippers got the Coach of the Year. Who does the Clippers have? And then the Exec of the Year, Al Duncan for the Spurs. So first team, Kobe, AI, KG, Tim Duncan, Shaq. Second team, J Kidd, Tracy, Elton, Sean Marion, and Yao Ming. Kurt Thomas still making all NBA third? What is he doing to be making it? 16-11. Okay. All right, that's valid. Chris Bosh on third team. You got Gil on the third team. All right, defensive first team. You got Kobe, J Kidd, Tim Duncan, Sean. You got T Mac, D Wade. Okay, shout out D Wade. You got KG, Elton Brandon, Ben Wallace on the all defensive second team. This is the all rookie first team, all rookie second team. Let's get into it, y'all. All right, it's gonna send the first round. All right, so we got the Spurs versus the Phoenix Suns. So this team right here should be on the way to the conference finals. At least they should beat them. They should. All right, then we got who is this? Then we got Marco Jaric. How did this team win? Quentin Richardson, Ron Artest, Jermaine O'Neal, Rasheed Wallace. I mean, I guess they're good at every other position, but the point guard, I guess. And then they got, I guess, bro. I guess Battle of LA, y'all. Kobe, Rick Fox. I just know y'all better win. That's all I'm saying. Then we got the New Jersey Nets with J Kidd at the helm. Yeah, Milwaukee Bucks. They pretty mid. Can't lie. It's pretty mid. Then we got the Pistons. I think Celtics take them out again. So I think conference finals is gonna be Spurs, versus the Lakers, and then we got the Nets versus the versus Celtics. That's what I'm thinking. Boy, was I wrong. All right, so the Spurs losing 7. So we got the Lakers with Kobe and Shaq versus Steph and Penny. Yeah, come on now. And then we got J Kidd doing his best Superman impression, y'all, averaging 21. Oh man, he's balling. And then we got Paul Pierce, Antoine Walker. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what the finals looks like, y'all. Oh wow. All right. So this is actually a rematch of the finals, not this year's finals, but a rematch of like a previous finals. Can J Kidd make up for what once happened? But J Kidd putting on his Superman cape and leading this team to the finals up against Kobe and Shaq, y'all. So let's see. Will Kobe and Shaq get their 4th ring? Or will J Kidd? The Bucks look at, yeah, the Bucks ad. Yo, I'm Caden. What up, Glitchy? Okay, so it's looking like the Nets are gonna jump out crazy. Kobe with 33 and 11, Shaq with a timid 16. Kenyon Martin with 31 and 12. J Kidd 28 and 19. Yo, J Kidd is definitely one of my favorite PGs of all time, bro. We might not never see another J Kidd out here. Maybe until we see Pierre Rondo. Pierre Rondo is J Kidd like, I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God. Alright, so Shaq is hurt. And it's the red hurt too. Ooh, that's not good, y'all. Oh, dislocated right patella, y'all. So we basically got Kobe up against J Kidd, y'all. J Kidd 29 and 8, Kobe 24, 15 and 4, y'all. How good is Kobe? How good is Kobe? This is basically mano on mano, star on star, and then the role players gotta do what they gotta do. I feel like J Kidd archetype is perfect against Kobe's archetype. You got Kobe with 47, 14, 5 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks. J Kidd 22, 7, and 13 with 8 steals. Yeah, J Kidd's got a perfect archetype because he can get more out of his teammates. And in this series, you need more out of your teammates since it's mano and mano. I just feel like J Kidd kind of got the upper hand in this situation. But this is Kobe Bean Bryant, y'all. This is Kobe Bean Bryant at the end of the day. Oh, man. So J Kidd is looking like he might win it. Kobe with 22, 4 and 6 is looking bad, y'all. 10, 3 and 11. Yo, Kenyon Martin has been on demon these finals, y'all. He said he had to make up for the one finals, y'all. He is on demon. He's averaging 24 and 12 for the whole playoffs. How he ain't make an All-Star or All-NBA? Damn. All right, y'all. 3-1. Can Kobe make the comeback? Can Kobe make the comeback? Do we have a close game? We haven't yet to jump into a game. Kobe with 38 and 11, 6 assists, 4 steals. Then you got J Kidd 24 and 9. All right. Here we go. Kobe is not legendary in this universe. We gonna see. We gonna see. Oh, come on, J Kidd. Don't sell it. All right, we jumping in this. We jumping in this.
Here's Kidd.
Got J Kidd, GOAT PG. If you ask me, I think J Kidd the third best PG of all time. That's just my opinion. That's just me. I don't feel like it's no other point guards more than Magic and Steph that impacted winning more than J Kidd. That's just my opinion though. Oh, good block. Okay. Yes, I am rooting for J Kidd. Yes, I am. He's one of my favorite PGs. Probably my second favorite PG after Rondo. Oh my goodness. Kenyon just tried to end it, y'all. But that was a bad take, y'all. That was a bad take. Where is Kobe at? Okay, there we go. Throw it to Whitney. Stop playing around. Throw the ball to Kobe. Kobe with the dime. Okay, then. Yo, Kobe with the dime. What a dime from Bean, y'all. I was surprised that he gave that up. I'm gonna be real. You gotta knock these down, Samake. Okay, you must be a good free throw shooter for him to pass that to you. I hate that they don't show the time. Where's the time? All right, they got a minute left, 59 seconds, y'all. Yeah, that was an amazing block. Okay, J Kidd, he's being guarded by D Fish. There you go, they doubling. Why would you not? Oh my God. He gonna drive, spin, create the double, bro. Come on, J Kidd, you gotta stop bullshit. Oh my goodness, J Kidd is playing around with the ball. Kobe doing Kobe things, bro. Oh.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation.
This shit is crazy. Shit is ridiculous, bro. What is going on? Ah, good take, good take. All right, J Kidd finally stops playing and goes straight to the basket with it. Come on, Jay. Ooh, okay, money. Come on, J Kidd. This is the winning chip, brother. There we go. Kobe got, all right, 32 seconds, y'all. All right, they call a timeout.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Guys, what are their best options now?
Come on, all right, we get it, we get it. This is the 2000s, so they ain't shooting threes. Yeah, that's a fact. Just throw the ball to Kobe, get out of the way, bro. Simple. It's literally that simple. There you go. Kobe, post. Oh, he takes a bad take. They get it in the, ooh, they get the rebound and they give it to J Kidd. 2 more free throws and it might be, you know what I'm saying? It might be rap snacks. But you can never count out cold. J Kidd is ice from the line, y'all. He got ice in his veins. I don't know how much time is left. 15 seconds. They got 15 seconds. I think they have no timeout. 15 seconds, no timeouts. What is Kobe Bean Bryant going to do? Pull up. Oh, it's off. Oh. Kobe could not complete the 3. If he hit one of these, we out of here, y'all. Damn. Keep grinding. Appreciate you, Wiz. Appreciate you, brother. Y'all go show some love to Wiz, man. Y'all go show some love to Wiz. That's my brother. Damn, Bean. I hate to see you lose like that. And then he passes it up to Rick Fox. That's not even Kobe-like. Let's get out of there. All right, so J Kidd with a ring. Kenyon Martin, 25. J Kidd, 24, 6, and 9. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This big 3 right here was just too much, y'all. Kobe just couldn't handle it by himself. 32, 12, 6, and 6. Kobe did everything he could, though. I'm gonna be honest. J Kidd, 19, 6, and 11. 3 steals. All right, J Kidd, I see you. I see you, J Kidd. Kenyon Martin is more legendary. Oh, wow. All right, so Johnny Stockton's going to retire now. Scottie Pippen, come back another season, brother. Steve Kerr, it ain't your time. Reggie, it ain't your time. Mike, it ain't your time yet, Mike. All right, everybody else can go. Hall of Fame, we're going to say bye to John, man. Hall of Fame career, dog. No chip, though. Historic changes. League meetings. Add a new expansion team. Eliminate the shot clock. League realignment. I think, what team is being added? The Bobcats? Alright, the Magic get the #1 pick. This is the Dwight draft. Yeah, so it's the Bobcats, y'all. So the Bobcats, ooh, they team is just nasty. I'm gonna be real, that team is nasty. All right, let's go to the NBA draft. So Dwight goes back to the Magic. I didn't even realize that. Oh wow. You got Luol Deng on the Wizards with Jordan. We got Emeka Okafor going to the Jazz. Just wow. Jameer Nelson to the Bobcats. Damn, Jameer. Feel bad for you, brother. We got Devin Harris to the Cavs. Chris Humphries to the Knicks. We got Sean Livingston to the Supersonics. Don't know him. That's probably fake. Josh Childress, I remember, bro. Kevin Martin, the funky jumper. J.R. Smith to the Timberwolves. So Doug Christie's gonna be going to Seattle, and the Kings are gonna pick up a nobody. And then Tony Allen goes to the Hawks, and then we got Trevor Ariza on the Bulls, y'all. Yep, that's pretty much it. Kind of mid of a draft. Jazz back-to-back third picks, as in real life. You from Florida? You a Dolphins or a Jag? I'm really a Jets fan, but if I had to pick a team from Florida, it'd be Dolphins though. So it's looking like Gilbert about to switch teams again. How can he just be switching teams like this? So Mike is on the market again. He's looking like going back to the Wizards. Then we got Andre Miller. Yeah, this free agency class really ain't that stacked. I mean, Kenyon Martin is on the market. It looks like the Nets are going to pay him in this universe. All right, let's just see where everybody go. Oh, my gosh. Damn. I really want to see where Gilbert Arenas went. You know what? We'll see. All right, let's go to the top 10 players. All right, so we got Kobe, Tim Duncan, T-Mac, AI, KG, Tony Parker, Gil still on the Raptors. You got Dirk, J Kidd, and Yao Ming. Top 10 players. Top 5 PGs, Tony, Gil, J Kidd, Chauncey, Jason Terry. Top 5 two guards, Kobe, T-Mac, AI, Jay Rich, and Vince. Yeah, two guard is stacked. Small forwards, Paul Pierce, Richard Jefferson. He's climbing up that list. Karan, got Melo, and you got Mashburn. Power forwards, we got Tim Duncan, KG, Dirk, Chris Webber, Jermaine. And then centers, you got Yao, Amari, Ben, Brad, and then Big Shaq. He out. Let's get to the next season. Gil is superstar journeyman. That's a fact. It's nasty. It's real nasty. But he really ain't a journeyman because he didn't leave, so. But now we got Chris Paul coming up in the draft, y'all. We got CP3. This is the CP3 draft. Yep, CP3, Raymond Felton, Danny Granger, Sherrod Zero. We got Lou Will, Charlie Villanueva, Andrew Bogut, Channing Frye, Monte. I'm surprised they got Monte. Nate. Alright. It's alright. Alright, we're gonna hover over the Nets, y'all. We're gonna hover over the Nets. Since they won the championship, they still got the same squad pretty much. Shout out J Kidd. Shout out J Kidd. He was able to get his ring earlier and in his prime and get a Finals MVP. Hopefully he can get him another one. Maybe go sign with Dirk later on and go win one in 2011. Alright, they balling. They might be going back. They might be trying to go back to back now. I know for a fact 2K loves J Kidd though. Yeah, they doing their thing. Alright, it's trade deadline. Let's go see. So Gary Payton was traded for Calvin Booth. That's it. Ain't much going on. Alright, y'all. We done made it to the All-Star break. Let's see who's leading what. All right, so Tim Duncan looking like the MVP, 29 and 14 with 3 blocks. You got Kobe, KG, Allen, and Dirk. Then we got Rookie of the Year is looking clearing away as Dwight. But how is it? Bro is averaging 15 rebounds a game. I know Chris Humphries could rebound, but like, damn. How many minutes is the dude playing? 33. Shit, he a rebounding machine. All right, then we got Eddie Jones, 6-man, Grant Hill, bum. And then we got Tim Duncan looking like he might win another DPOY. Andre Kirilenko, Jay Will, most improved. Okay, maybe not a bust. Maybe he just needed a little time. The Spurs let go of Manu. He is only a 74 overall, which is kind of weird, but why did they let go of Manu? What are they doing? This is like a James Harden situation. Then we got, all right, so we got AI, Paul Pierce, Tracy, Sharif, Antoine, J. Kidd, Gilbert, Richard Jefferson, Ben Wallace, Ron Artest, and Vince Carter. We got Kobe, Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, KG, Dirk, Steve Nash, Ray Allen, Chris Webber, Elton Brand, Shawn Marion, Jermaine, and Jason Richardson. Let's go check the stats. We got Kobe, 35, AI. Y'all see it. I ain't finna read out all the numbers and the names, but y'all see who leading the league, top 10 scoring. The rebounds, we got KG. Chris Humphries is a rookie as well. It's crazy. Why they got Zebo picture with his eyes closed? And then we got Jay Will leading the league in assists. Yeah, Jay Will is different in this universe. It's the top 10. Y'all see what's going on. He's the top 10 every category. Wow, D Wade is actually top 10 in blocks, 2.2 blocks per game. Who is this? Michael Jordan? That is ridiculous. All right, let's get to year 3 Wade might be the one. Milk Dut, what up? What up, brother? All right. I wonder if the Nets can make it back to back, y'all. Are the Lakers ever gonna win? Do we think the Lakers would have won if Shaq didn't get hurt? So Tim Duncan gets him another MVP, Dwight Rookie of the Year, Eddie Jones 6-man, Tim Duncan DPOI as well, Jay Will, and then you got Lenny Wilkins Coach of the Year with the Raptors, and then you got Executive of the Year. Now, first team, you got D Wade has arrived. You got Kobe, D Wade, Tim Duncan, KG. Second team, AI, J. Kidd, Dirk, Carmelo, and Howard. Bless you. Then your third team, you got T-Mac, Gill, Weber, Paul Pierce, and Kaman. All right, so the 2003 draft class is shining right now. Defensive first team, y'all see it. It's Bean, D-Wade, Tim Duncan, Kirilenko, Ben. Second team, Jason, Tracy, Sean, Weber, and Yao. All right, man. Let's get through this first round. All right, so it's a good matchup. So we got the Spurs without Manu anymore, but they still got Tim Duncan, they still got Steve Jack, still got Tony. They going up against Steve Nash and Dirk. So this is a good matchup. And then we got yeah, I don't know about this. Oh, wait, do they got Melo or something? What's going on here? I don't know how they got here, but whatever. We got Steve Francis, Yao Ming, Tony Kukoc, Tino Mobley, James Posey. Yeah, this is wow. The Lakers got upset again, bro. The Lakers are just mid, dog. Then we got the champs going up against Gill and probably the best backcourt in the league. And they got a young David West. But they went and signed Corey Maggette. All right, we're going to see, though. We know Jay Kidd is that guy. Then we got Steve Blake, T-Mac, Mike Miller, Andre Kirilenko, and Dwight. Oh, my God. I didn't even realize this shit. Oh, my. I didn't even realize this. T-Mac at 25 got a 19-year-old Dwight. And a 24-year-old a 24-year-old Andre Kirilenko. And a Mike Miller. And they got Grant Hill off the bench. Oh, this team is loaded. Yo, that team is stacked. I didn't even realize what they was doing over there. Shout out to them. Yeah. RP to the yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that team is different, y'all. That's like Shaq and Kobe on a whole nother level. Better than MJ. I gotta go to the wedding, Brody. I might be back. Damn. Alright, gang. Damn. Well, I might just have to cut it then. I might just cut it after this. I gotta come back. I'm really doing this for you. We just gonna get through this, and then this just be part one. Damn, you know what this is gonna be? A wedding. What time is it over there? Yeah, it's like 5. It's like 5 or 6. It's like 5 or 6 for. It's like 5 or 6 for twin. No lie. Hold on. You know what? Let me just simulate through the round. T-Mac got a squad though. I can't even be mad. J Kidd, you did what you could do, my guy. I wanted you to get there, but it was gonna be tough against this squad. T-Mac, Mike Miller, like this is a oh wow. Of course Dwight gets hurt. Of course the nigga get hurt, right? Dislocated left patella. What's up with all this patella shit? But they should be able to beat this squad right here though. They should be able to beat them. T-Mac, you sell this, you just not that guy, bro. Dang, it's 8 in the morning where I'm at. Yeah, he live in Georgia. Wow. Bro, what's up with all these We Believe teams? Like Elton Brand. Oh, Elton Brand is their best player. J.R. Brimmer, Juwan Howard. Like, what is this? How are y'all losing? How are these teams losing to this team, bro? What is up with 2K? So this is what happens when Braun not in the league? Weird shit. T-Mac, you're a bum. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Bro, you suck, bro. What up, Caden? What up, gang? T-Mac, you're a bum, bro. You have the better team. You're the best player in the series. I don't care if the rookie is hurt, bro. It's not an excuse. 41 for T-Mac. There you go. Like, there's no way they should be losing to this squad, bro. They don't even have nobody that can even match you. Don't sim no more. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's over with. I guess they just got the better. Nah, they really don't have a better squad. T-Mac is just a bum. That's all that is. But I can say do be on the lookout for this team in the future though. But when Dwight comes of age, hopefully you got some good sleep. Yeah, I got some great sleep. Alright, we're gonna jump in this one. They down what, 3-1? They down 3-1 to these guys? Sad, bro. This is sad.
A 2-point game.
Dot. Oh, wow. I can't believe what I'm seeing, bro. 2K get weirder and weirder every time. Great foul, though.
Sure, I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
T-Mac ain't gonna never live down them choker, like he ain't gonna never live down that choker tag, y'all. No diddy. He's gonna forever be labeled a choker, y'all. He got 30 though. You gotta win this series though, bro. I'm gonna be honest. This is the final series. Don't nobody want to hear nothing about nobody being hurt. And then Karolinko, like, bro, get some stops, man. I'm going for the Magic, bro. They Florida, you know what I'm saying? They home team. They need to go ahead and get this dub. Elton Brand is killing them. 16 and 13. Elton Brand, y'all. Oh, this is crazy. 2K Sim is just something different. You never know what to expect from the Sim. Yo, pass the ball, Hunter. There you go. Come on, Mac. Ooh, good move, Mac. Ooh, and he misses this dude. They taking some bad shots. It's looking like 52 seconds left. T-Mac is just selling. Yeah, I don't know, bro. T-Mac might not be the guy, bro. T-Mac might not be the one, bro. I don't even see how this team can, like, I get y'all don't got the white, but there we go. Hold on. How much likes you need? Trying to get the 2,000 likes. I don't even know how much likes I got, but let's just say 2K is the goal. I'm gonna be real. I don't even want to see this team celebrate. Appreciate you, Milk That.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe.
Come on, we just gotta believe.
Thank you, David. And the whistle blows. He's going to be
Brother gonna have to miss both of these.
And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Damn, yeah, it's done. It's done. T-Mac 32, Elton Brand. Yeah, they just. I don't know, bro. I don't know how this team got to the finals and won. You to go? Did you go live last night? No, I didn't. You're at 39, but I got you. Bet, appreciate you. Elton Brand with a Finals MVP, the weirdest Finals MVP you'll probably ever see. We got Hakeem trying to retire. Nah, just come back one more year, buddy. Karl Malone, yeah, get up out of here, freak, man. Michael Jordan's gone. At the age of 42, Scottie Pippen's gone. All right, let's let him go. All right, so we got Michael Jordan, Karl Malone, Scottie Pippen, all retiring. League meeting. Draft lottery. All right, so the Wizards get the #1 pick after losing Michael Jordan, y'all. So it's looking like they probably end up with Chris Paul. Can't believe the Magic. I can't believe the Magic. Let's see what the Wizards do, y'all. Chris Paul. We got Danny Granger, #2 pick. That's not a bad pick. We got Marvin Will. Bust. Cliff McDaniels, don't know him. John Petro, don't know. I mean, I know who that is. Darren Williams, okay. Let's see if Darren Williams is a star in this universe. Monte Ellis actually picked up in the first round. All right, like he should have been. Lou Will picked up in the first round like he should have been. We got Brandon Bass, Celtic legend. Charlie Villanueva. Raymond Felton goes to the Warriors. Andre Blatch. And then Luther Head. Okay. Yeah, so Chris Paul highlighted the drive. Going to the Wizards, y'all. The Wizards got them a gem. Team platform. Get the free agency. Let's see who's in free agency, y'all. Richard Jefferson, Michael Redd. It ain't nothing too crazy. Yeah, it's looking like ain't nobody signed like that. Richard Jefferson. So what? You not going back to the Nets, my guy? Wow, they must not be trying to pay him. Michael Redd back on the Bucks. Oh, Ron Artest went to the Nets to go replace him. That's very interesting. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. All right, let's go look at the top 10 players. So we got Tim Duncan finally passing up Kobe as the best player. T-Mac, got Gil, Tony Parker, AI. The guards is running the league. Got Dirk, J Kids, Shaq, and then you got Yao Ming. D Wade on the up and up. Top 5 PGs, you got Gil. Gil is the best PG in the league right now. Tony, J Kidd, Steve Nash, Jason Terry. 2 guards, you got Kobe, T-Mac, AI, D Wade, and then Vince. Joe Johnson is definitely on the rise as well. You got Carmelo as his top small forward, Paul Pierce, Caron, Richard Jefferson, and then Mike Miller. Then we got power forwards, Tim Duncan, Dirk, KG, Pau Gasol, Chris Webber. And then obviously Shaq the best center. You got Yao Ming on his tail, Amari, Ben Wallace, and Tyson Chandler. All right, the league is looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna just keep going, chat. I think I'm gonna keep going. Use 2006 draft class. All right. Ooh, my boy Rajon Rondo. Got Brandon Roy, Kyle Lowry. How long Ben Wallace been in the league? For a hot minute. He's been in the league for a hot minute. Let's go look. Nine years at this point. All right, let's get through it. The Nuggets are still winning. I don't get it, bro. I got you a 1K. Appreciate you, Milk Duck. Appreciate you, brother. Let's try to get it to 2K, y'all. Try to get it to 2K. He really a unk. That's a fact. He a vet, man. He a vet. If this Nuggets team get to the finals again, I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna be real. There's no way Elton Brand's out here running the league because Bron ain't around. Since nobody here, I'm gonna help Milk Dud tap. Appreciate you. All right, y'all. Let's go see what it's looking like. Award races. Gil, wow, 28, 5, and 9. Wow. Tim Duncan, you got Kobe and Shaq, and then you got Dirk. Rookie of the Year, obviously CP3, 18, 2, and 9 with 2 steals, just doing his thing. Then you got Raymond Felton, Darren Williams, they also doing their thing. Darren Williams, 8 and 10. All right. 6-man, Karolinko on the Bucks. On the Bobcats. And then we got Tim Duncan looking like he about to win another DPOI. And then I don't know who that is. Our stars, obviously Gil, J Kidd, Paul Pierce, Antoine, Sharif, AI, Vince, Richard Jefferson, Mike Miller, Kenyon Martin, Caron, and D Wade. Damn, what the hell is Caron averaging? 19. CP3 should have made it over him. I ain't even gonna lie to you. 19 and 10. Mike Miller, 23. Damn. All right, so the West, Kobe, J Rich, Tim Duncan, Dirk, Shaq, Steph, BD. What BD averaging? Okay. Yao Ming, Chris Webber, Carmelo, Steve Francis. Oh, wait. Let me go look at who leading the league. All right. So this is the top 10 scoring leaders right here, y'all. Y'all see it. Top 10 rebounders. Top 10 assists. Hey, Chris Paul is number 3 in year 2. Year 1. Rookie season. Come Come on, J Kid, slacking. We got Chris Paul and J Kid both leading the league. Well, both tied for leading the league. Chris Paul, I say Chris Paul might be a GOAT, y'all. It's crazy. Like, I wasn't really the big fan of Chris Paul growing up because I was a big Rondo fan. So like, I kind of hated on Chris Paul a lot. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, just for the necessity of Rondo. But now, the more and more I look at it, boy, Chris Paul is one of the best PGs. He could arguably be if he would have won a chip, he could have arguably been the best. He could have arguably been the third best PG of all time. Like, it wouldn't have really been much of an argument if he would have just won a chip. You want 2K this morning? Yes, I'm doing a request from one of my subs. Steph is the greatest player. Hey, listen, if that's what you think, my boy, I don't blame you. He's definitely the best PG all time. I'm doing my career. Yo, 31, I'm gonna head out, come back later. Alright, milk that. Alright, so we got Gilbert Arenas, 29, 6 and 9. MVP, no chill, Gil. You got Chris Paul, 20 and 10 with 2 steals. Shit. Yeah, Chris Paul gonna be different, y'all. CP4, we gotta change that. Yao Ming wins DPOY. Lenny Wilkins is the coach of the year. Alright, let's see what's going on. So Gil first team with Cole. We got Tim Duncan. And then we got Yao Ming and y'all see it. Then we got Dwayne Wade with a hand fracture. Jason Richardson, Carmelo, Paul Pierce, and Shaq. J Kidd on the third team. Damn, my goat's falling off. Damn, Jay. Then we got AI, Chris Bosh, Chris Webber, and then we got Big Dwight making the third team, 20 and 11. They needed you in the finals last year, my boy. Defensive first team for my boy J Kidd. D Wade, Tim Duncan, Sean Marion, Yao Ming. Then you got Kobe, Chris Webber, Chris Bosh, Ben Wallace. All right. Yep. No wizards. Simulate. I'm gonna stay in here, 31. Appreciate you. Before I go, are you playing college football? Probably later. All right. So we got the number 1 seed. Lakers going up against the number 4 seed Clippers. They got Barbosa, Quinn Richardson, Jermaine O'Neal. Y'all lose to them, y'all suck. I'm gonna be honest. Lakers ain't made conference finals yet, I don't think. Alright, then we got Andre Miller, Richard Hamilton, Chris Bosh, and Emeka Okafor against Sean Livingston. Wow, they got a fucking squad. Sean Livingston, Ray Allen, Carmelo, Rashard Lewis. They just a little weak at center, but then they got Mo Will. Oh yeah, they nice. Then we got Gil and Vince, best backcourt in the league, going up against the Detroit Pistons. When they got Darius Miles, they mid. Then we got the broadcasting expansion team. I don't know how they so good so fast, but they got Jay Will, they got Manu, Richard Jefferson. Yeah, they got a team full of bandits. But I don't know. I guess team full of bandits works in 2K. Devin Harris, Daquan, Deshaun, Carlos, and Big Z. Yeah, listen. Just listen. If the Raptors don't go ahead and sweep all the way to these finals, I know something. Alright, so the Lakers finally get to the conference finals. So we got Kobe up against Andre Miller and Chris Bosh. Alright. We got the number 1 and 2 seed in the East. The team full of bandits going up against the best team. Well, not really bandits, but team full of good role players going up against the best backcourt in the league. So we might have the best duo in the league against the best backcourt in the league. That's what I'm hoping for. Yes. Okay, chat. So we get the Raptors versus the Lakers. Yes. All right, Shaq is not hurt. Kobe's here. Let's get it. Hopefully we get to jump into every game. Well, I like him since college days game. My dad went to Georgia. That's lit. Yeah, I've been a fan since his rookie year. I like it. I like Ja. He's an Ant fan too. Can you do my Anthony Edwards request? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna think about it, but I'm not gonna do it till I'm done with AI though. So Gil with a triple double, 24, 11, and 14. Then Vince with 31. We got Kobe 38. Yeah, Shaq is mid now, y'all. Shaq is mid. But I mean, I guess I'm saying when you got Kobe, that's all you need. Because he got Eton Thomas guarding him. Like, why is he not? Wow, what a comeback. I got the 3K. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's try to get it to 4K, chat. Let's try to get it to 4K. Can the Lakers get back in here and get another chip? Will they win ring number 4, y'all? Last time they was in the finals, they sold the bag. Big miss. Toronto's up by 1. I'm about to say, I don't know what Garcia's doing. Hey, throw that ball to Kobe, my boy. Throw that ball to Kobe. Watch out. Yeah, watch out. Throw it. Oh. Where is Shaq? Oh, yeah, he was there. Oh, nice steal from Kobe. Great defense. What is Vince going to do with it? Okay, wait. Bad tape. Vince is selling, y'all. Vince is absolutely selling. And this is a game they need. Look at 31. Big smooth. All right. All right, Vince, bring it down. What you going to do with it, Vince? Just selling. No Chill Gil came over here to play with you, and this what you doing? Oh, I just remembered. No Chill Gil is the MVP. Come on, Gil. You got to finish this season off, brother. You got to get your MVP. Taking down Big Shaq and Kobe. 31 living on tail of the GOAT number. Facts. Oh, wow. Who is that? Pardon, Gil. Cook, Gil. Mo Pete. Oh, that's a big shot. That is a big shot. That's a big shot.
What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket. A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
They down 2, y'all. I don't even know how much time left. Bino, pass the ball, Bino. They doubling Shaq. Spins.
Before the ball left his hand.
Oh, Shaq is clutch, and that's a foul.
Now, if it's overtime,
and that's a foul.
We're going to need overtime.
They just hit Big Shaq in the head. That's a foul. That's supposed to be and 1. They bucked Shaq out the free throw. He probably wouldn't have hit the free throw anyways, but y'all got to give the man his free throw. Oh. You gotta get a man his free throw, bro. Oh my goodness. Steal by O'Neal. With a dime. O'Neal with the steal and a dime. Oh man. I see you, Shaq. I see you. I said Shaq was washed. Boy, was I wrong.
Here's Peterson. Here's Thomas.
Gil. 35 seconds left, y'all. 35 seconds left. They're going to run pick and roll. Boom. Big Shaq. All right, y'all. What they going to do? Listen, this would be crazy if Shaquille and Kobe can go up 2-0 on the road, and then with you know what I'm saying, we'll go up 2-0 and then have 2 games at home. That'd be crazy, chat. I doubt they sell that. doubt they sell that bag. Oh, he goes for the steal. What a drive. Kicks it over to Vince. Vince! Oh, Vince been selling this whole time. From missing to turning the ball over to just not being effective. Come on, Vince. Just get the ball to Kobe. It's literally that simple.
Is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
30 and 11. Oh, man. All right, that's the first one. There we go. Number 2. Mind y'all, Kobe's only like 26, 27, y'all. Which is crazy. Look at Gil. Gil hurt right now. Gil, you already got you a ring, my guy. Don't be sick. Already got you a ring, brother. They need a 3 right here, though. They're going to throw it to Mo Pete. Get it over to Gil. Gil yanks it, and he misses it. All right. That should do it. Let's send him to the end. That should do it. All right, yeah, they're going to come out with the win. 36 from Vince. 33 and 12 from Gil. 32, 9, 11 from Cole. 33 and 12 from Shaq with 7 blocks, 3 steals, 5 assists. Yeah. They win this next game. We know what time it is. Come on now, y'all at home. Y'all at home, Lakes. I'm going for y'all. Alright, so the Lakers sell the bag. 37-9-5. Yeah, these boys are going crazy. Yeah, the stats are crazy on both sides. This is an epic duel right here. I mean, epic duel. So it's looking like the home team is not going to win either games. Wait. Yeah. The road team is victorious in every game so far. Gilbert 34 and 11. Shaq 31. All right. Tied 2-2, y'all. Here we go. Who's going to take the deciding game 3? Hopefully we get the jump in. It's looking like Shaq and Cole. All right, Shaq and Cole. Oh, Mo P's hurt. 29 from Gil, bad. 13 from Vince. He fouled out though. 29 from Shaq, only 16 from Cole. All right, y'all. The Lakers is one more win away. This would be Kobe's 4th and Shaq's 4th. Oh man. All right, it's looking like it looks like the best duo in the league. It's just that, the best duo in the league. 34 and 17 from Shaq, 28, 3 and 3 from Cole. Yeah, so they get the chip, y'all. 30 and 11, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. And I said he was washed. Boy, was I wrong. All right. So we got Reggie Miller from the retire. Yeah, you can let all them guys go. David Robinson makes the Hall of Fame. Shout out to bro. League meetings. Players must not. All-Star captains will choose. Yeah, we're gonna take that just so I can keep track. Alright, y'all. Timberwolves. Get the number 1 pick. Let's see let's see who ends up the number 1 pick, y'all. Let me go over to the Lakers since they won the chip. So Kobe got 4 rings, y'all. Let's keep that in mind. So Brandon Roy, number 1 pick to the Timberwolves. Ooh, KG get some help. We got LaMarcus Aldridge to the Bulls. We got Bargnani to the Portland Trailblazers. We got Rajon Rondo to the Knicks. Paul Millsap to the Heat. We got Tyrese Thomas to the Kings. Rudy Gay to the Pacers. The Nets are going to trade. Okay, they're going to trade their pick to get Stromile Swift. That might be a good pickup. So the Grizzlies gonna get Tybo Cephalosha. Jordan Farmar goes to the Rockets. Wow. Kyle Lowry. Wow, they could have had Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry goes to the Grizzlies. Portland's gonna trade their pick and a first rounder down the line for Adam Morrison. They got 2 busts. It's crazy. JJ Redick goes to New Orleans. Damn, did the Wizards not have a pick? So JJ Redick actually is going to go to the Mavericks. New Orleans is going to take this dude. All right. Damn, so the Wizards didn't have a pick? Damn, Chris. Melo, appreciate the follow, gang. So Ben Wallace is in free agency. Karan, Carlos, Desmond. It ain't really nothing. Nobody exciting. Where are all the superstars at? All right, so Ben Wallace actually goes to the Raptors. Damn, that's a great pickup. They needed that. Richard Jefferson goes to the Rockets. Just jumping teams. All right, none of too much important. Wow. All right, let's go see who's the best guys in the league. All right, we got Kobe, Tim Duncan, Gil, T-Mac, AI, KG, Dirk, Tony, and Yao. The best point guards, we got Gilbert Arenas, Tony Parker, we got J Kidd, we got Chris Paul, and then we got Jay Terry. We got Kobe, T-Mac, AI, Vince, and Dwayne Wade, Paul Pierce, Carmelo, Karan, Richard, and Quentin. We got Tim Duncan, KG, they getting old now. Dirk, Powell, and Trey. Then we got Yao Ming as officially the best center in the league. Amari has passed up Shaq. And Dwight Howard is on the rise. Let's get to this next year, y'all. Use 2007 draft class. Let's see. Will the Lakers go get them a 5th ring? Will Kobe tie up his tally again? We will see. And they having a bad start to the season. Okay. I don't expect this to stay though. Shaq was still winning chips around. Like I'm saying, Shaq won the chip this season with the Heat, matter of fact. Well, no, actually last season. So I guess, you know what I'm saying? Now the fall off is coming. So I guess now the true Shaq fall off is coming after the 2006 championship, like he did with the Heat. But in this timeline, he stayed with the Lakers. It's all good. It's all good. It's looking like they might not make playoffs though. All right, yeah, let's see who the All-Star captains is. Gilbert and Tim. Start draft. All right, so Tim Duncan, Allen Iverson, Dirk, Tyson Chandler, and Tony is the starting team in the West. Starting team in the East, you got Gil, Cole, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Dwight. First time All-Star. 22. I don't know how he didn't make it last year. We got Powell, the first time All-Star. Any more first time All-Stars? Nope. J Kidd, 9-time. All right. Let's go see what it's looking like, y'all. Well, first. All right, so ain't really no trades going on. 2008 first with Emeka, yeah, nothing really too crazy. All right, so KG looking like he might win the MVP. You got Tim Duncan, Gil, Carmelo with averaging 28, and then Tony 21 and 10. You got Rookie of the Year, RJ Bargnani looking like he might get it. Rajon doing his thing over there. Okay, I see you, Rajon. I see you. You got Rudy Gay balling, Paul Millsap doing his thing for the Heat. I didn't even realize we had him. Adam Morrison actually looking like an NBA player in this universe. I love to see it. All right, 6th man of the year, you got Jay Will, TJ Ford. Defensive player of the year, Ben Wallace, 2.5 blocks, 11 rebounds, only 3 points, but he's definitely probably doing his thing for the Raptors. Josh Smith, most improved player. I love to see it. Darren Williams, 14 and 10. He's quietly doing his thing over there. Sean Livingston, 9 and 7. Clutch player. All right, yeah. We've seen the All-Stars already. Let's go see who's leading the league. Kobe's leading the league in scoring. Y'all see the top 10. Real bucket getters. Rebounds. Y'all see it. Darren Williams actually leading the league in assists. J. Kidd, 9.5. Damn, Chris Paul, only 8.4. How the assists going down, Chris? Steals, we got Ron Artest, Chris Paul up there, Rondo up there. All right. Blocks, Timmy D. All right. So yep, that's the league leaders, y'all. Will the Lakers make the playoffs? Let's see if they can make this second half push. I mean, Kobe's leading the league in scoring. He should be able to get them to the playoffs. He got them over 500. They might got to try to sneak in as an 8th seed. Yeah, they winning everything now. 7th seed, okay. All right then, Bean. Hey, in Kobe we trust, y'all. In Kobe we trust. We have yet to have a back-to-back champion too. So if they can do it, they'll be the first back-to-back champion in this universe. All right, so Gil with another MVP, 31, 5, and 10. Yeah, he's going absolutely federal over there. Bargnani, Rookie of the Year. Jay Will, 6-man. Tim Duncan with another DPOI. Josh Smith, Most Improved. Nate McMillan. Ooh, this might be the finals. Magic versus Spurs. First team. We got second team. My boy J. Kidd averaging 19, 5, and 10. Like a boss. And then third team, you got Chris Paul, 21. Kobe, third team with 31 points. Oh, yeah, it's because of the assists. It's because they average more assists. Yeah. Damn. Dwight, come on, man. You always hurt, bro. Defensive first team, you got J. Kidd, D. Wade. All right, cool. We good. Simulated round. Wow, Spurs went home, y'all. That is just sickening. Let's get to the conference finals, y'all. So Spurs don't make it. Lakers don't make it. Oh, just disgusting. The 8th seed, bro. So Brandon Roy, okay, I can't even be mad. That's Brandon Roy, J.R. Smith, KG. Yeah, nah, they actually working with something. I can't lie. Can't lie. They gonna beat them. Shout out to Kyle Lowry though. Stepping into, you know what I'm saying? Stepping into that role. Steve Blake, yeah, this the team to beat right here. Steve Blake, Tracy McGrady, Mike Miller, Keith Van Horn, Dwight Howard, Eddie Jones, Nate Robb. Yeah, this an all-time team right here. And they going up against J. Kidd again. But J. Kidd got Ron Artest, Kenyon Martin. I like my boy J. Kidd, man. I like my boy J. Kidd. We're going to simulate game by game. Actually, no, we're not. Matter of fact, yeah, that's what we're going to do for the conference final. We're going to simulate game by game. Timberwolves up 3-0. The Nets go home. Hold on, wait. They fighting. All right, nah. All right, y'all. So we got T-Mac and Dwight making back-to-back finals. But now they going up against JR, Kevin Garnett. Brandon Roy hurt? No, he ain't hurt. But yeah, so we basically got KG leading this team. Yeah, that's basically what it is. So T-Mac, you don't got no excuse, brother. This is the second year in a row you are favorited to win. Wow. T-Mac 26, 5, and 8. KG 29, 10, and 9. Oh man, boy. T-Mac might just not be that guy, bro. Cause with you and Dwight, y'all supposed to be winning chips now. Y'all supposed to start winning chips now. All right, 30 and 9. Dwight 23 and 19. All right, there you go. That look more like it. KG 27 and 12. It's gonna take a hero effort from KG for them to win this, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. KG gonna have to go absolutely federal. Mike Miller, Tracy McGrady, Dwight, they doing their thing. Kevin Garnett 22 and 15. JR 25, 6 and 7. JR been balling. JR been balling, y'all. Like, bro, am I seeing this correctly, dog? All right, let's jump in, y'all. Let's jump in. Yo, brother, what up, Cole? What they do, brother? Brother. What they do, my nigga? How that knee feeling, brother?
Smith against McGrady.
Come on, Dwight. It's the team. Y'all supposed to be winning chips, bro.
He relishes the opportunity to provide big baskets like that.
Now here is Smith. Outside Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. Smith with a screen on Miller. Now Smith, and stolen by Hunter. What touch on the floater.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Y'all, I stepped away real quick. What up, though, Cole? You online early. It's getting better, still store. Yeah, my boy. I was trying to get this little simulation out the way for Penguin. Because Penguin wanted me to do it, so. And I kinda like it, you know what I'm saying? I might mess around and turn it into a YouTube video. I don't know. It's gonna take a lot of editing, but
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Garnett. Garnett rattles the rim.
Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big time
see you, KG. I see you.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
KG's really outmatched. Truth be told. Poor KG. I'm lying. I ain't turning this to no music. I'm lying. I ain't turning this to no YouTube video. I got other content I gotta make, bro. Maybe down the line. Oh, T-Mac. Brother, T-Mac just been selling, brother. Nigga sold last year in the finals. Now it look like he might sell again this year. And he got an absolute squad over there. Like, they got 3 guys averaging about a dub. Like with a prime T-Mac and a young up and coming Dwight, y'all supposed to be like Shaq and Kobe. No lie.
These teams have battled.
As of right now, they're running the East though. Alright, y'all. They're gonna walk away. Hey, JR 31. KG 18 and 25. 26, 8 and 7 for Mac, 20 and 14 for Dwight. Alright, it's looking like Mac is finally gonna be able to remove the choker label, y'all. It's looking like he finally may be able to remove that choker label off his name. We're gonna see though. He still got 2 more games to win though. I'm rooting for you. I ain't gonna lie, I'm rooting for you. Yep, 32, 6 and 8, 30, 19, 6, 3 and 3. Yo, KG is just different. KG is just different, y'all. All right, good dub. 33 for Miller, 32 for Mac. Yo, KG been averaging basically a triple double. Nah, I ain't never get the bill. I gotta get it. Damn, what a comeback. All right, I think we got game 7 if I'm not mistaken. 51, 6 and 8 from T-Mac. That's how you do it. 24, 14 and 8 from oh no, they won the chip off of that. Damn. So T-Mac 31, 7 and 6. Okay. Shout out to Mac, y'all. That was game 7. I'm tripping. No, I got the bill. I just need the wingspan. I don't know. I think he made it like 7. I think he made it like 7-7 or some shit like that. Or but he really wanted to make it 7-4 so he could shoot. So just make it 7-4. Or 7-5. GP's retiring. Alright, GP, we let you retire. Hall of Fame. Shout out GP. Let's go to these league meetings. The Warriors got the #1 pick. He got the #2 pick. If I'm not mistaken, y'all, this is Kevin Durant and Greg Oden. For some reason, though, they always got this man shooting threes. Look at this shit. Like, why is this nigga shit? Dog, they always make him ass, bro. They always make him ass. Look at this shit. I shouldn't have to do all this, bro. Like why they got Greg Oden so bad? Like, bro, nigga not doing none of this. They purposely botched his his tendency so he'll be bad. Transition spot up. No, damn well. Whoa, I just woke up 2 minutes ago. What up, Cav? I gotta fix Greg, y'all. Greg the only person I'm gonna fix though. Cause they purposely made Greg bad. Alright, y'all. Gotta make Greg a little better. Good morning, Cav. Good morning. Alright, let's see. Greg Oden goes #1 again to the Warriors. Damn, X4 gonna be sick. You get Kevin Durant. Al Horford goes #3 to the Kings. Oh, never mind. He goes to the he's going to Portland. Joakim Noah goes to the Kings. So the Warriors are gonna get Corey Brewer as well. Okay, Rodney Stuckey, Mike Conley to the Bulls. Thaddeus Young. Nick Young goes to the Knicks. Green. Marc Gasol to the Nuggets. That's a good pickup. Aaron Brooks. I was still asleep when he started. We in the same state. He started mad early. That's a fact. That's a fact. We started early. We started hella early. I was trying to get this done today. All right, free agency. So, yeah, free agency pretty much. Yeah, we 4 years in now. Everybody pretty much gonna go back to their team though. Yup. Rashard, yup. Everybody went back to their squads basically. No real shake up to the league. Let's go see who the top 10 players is now. T-Mac coming off a ring. Shout out T-Mac. All right, Kobe's back the best player. We got Gil second. We got Tim, Tracy, KG, Dirk, Tony, Chris Paul, Amari, and then you got Paul. Top 10 players. Top 5 PGs. Gil still the best. You got Tony, Chris Paul, J Kid, and BD. You got Kobe, T-Mac, Vince, AI, and D-Wade. We got Paul Pierce, Karan, Mike Miller, Quentin, and Richard. You got Tim Duncan, KG, Dirk, Paul Gasol. And then we got Amari, Yao Ming, Dirk, Shaq, and this Chris Clemens dude. So shout out to Amari. Amari's the best center in the league right now by rating. Paul, the best scorer there. He choked in the finals. 2008. I believe this is Derrick Rose. Yep, Derrick Rose. Yep. All right, y'all. Let's get to them work. Miami is on the up and up, y'all. We went and got KD and we got Paul. Paul Pierce can score in more ways than the whole league, no lie. He wasn't really balling either. That's why he lost. I think the Magic got a chance to be a dynasty in this timeline, y'all. They got T-Mac, Mike Miller, and they got Dwight. As long as they keep that big three and get them a solid PG. Gilbert and Tim, all-star captains. All right, y'all. Chris Kaman, a first-time all-star. 19 and 10, another 2003 draft class guy. We got Kevin Durant, first-time all-star, year 1. Troy Murphy, how? And then we got my boy Chris Paul finally getting there, 20 and 9. Paul Pierce, okay. Karan is starting. Paul Millsap is actually a first-time all-star. All right, Heat working with some. Amari's a first-time all-star. We got Joe, a first-time all-star. Phoenix might be on the way up, chat. Phoenix might be on the way up. Who the fuck is Chris Kaman? I ain't gonna lie, he was a good center back in the day. He was a good center. He wasn't no superstar, but he was good. All right, so Jalen Rose got traded. Brandon Haywood ain't no superstar trades. All right, we know who see award. So we got Tim Duncan looking like he's gonna win the MVP. KG, you got Jason Kidd out here. Old man J Kidd still doing his thing. Damn, KD hurt, but KD's averaging 25. Oh my goodness. Greg Oden, 17-9. There we go. He played like how he supposed to. We got Lou Will, 6-man of the year. Rudy Gay averaging 22 off the bench. It's wicked. Hey, there go your boy, JJ. Then we got DPOY, Tim Duncan. Look at Kobe. Look like he could possibly win it. It's probably going to be Tim Duncan, though. Clutch player, your boy. All right, hold on, wait. Let's go see who's leading the league. All right, Paul Pierce is actually leading the league in his scoring. Wow. Yeah, he used to play for the Clippers. That's a fact. T-Mac. Y'all see the top 10 scorers. Oh yeah, Gil also won a championship with the Warriors the first season of the Sim, and he decided to go over team up with Vince. But yeah, this is the top 10 scorers, top 10 rebounders. Zebo is in there. Assists, you know, my boy J Kidd. Shout out to Darren Williams though, quietly doing his thing for the Bucks. Quietly. Steals. Got Cole, BD, and you got J Kidd leading it. Shout out J Kidd, man. All right, and you got Timmy D, 2.8. All right. Let's get to these playoffs, y'all. Nah, Paul Pierce, JJ Barea is better than all of them. Haha, respect, respect. What my Heat and Magic doing? What's their records? The Magic 34, 35, and 24. The Heat, I don't know yet. We gonna see. You know what? That's what I need to start doing. I need to start looking at Miami, 9th seed right now. The West. Yeah, so top 8 seeds in the West, top 8 seeds in the East. It's looking like Miami might not make it. It's probably because KD hurt though. Probably because KD. I ain't gonna lie. So without LeBron in the league, Kevin Durant probably going to be the best player. So Tim Duncan with another MVP. KD, Rookie of the Year. You got Rudy Gay, 6-man of the year, averaging 20 off of the bench is crazy. Tim Duncan, DPOY as well. Most improved, Josh Childress. The Suns, Coach of the Year. And Exec of the Year. Hey, you might be right. JJ Barea making waves. J Kidd on the first team. Cole, Tim Duncan. And Yao, what is Yao averaging? 23 and 15. Oh, man, he's a unit. Then you got T-Mac, BD, Paul Pierce. 30. Tripping. Paul Pierce averaged 30. You got Dwight. What was Chris Kaman averaging? 18 and 10. Okay. Dwight, 24 and 11. How is he not on the second team? First team all defense. Second team all defense. Boom. All right. We're going to simulate round one. Hey, damn. It's Magic versus Heat round one. Cool. Orlando got us up out of there. Orlando the champs, though. Let's see. Suns lost first round. Celtics is out of there. All right, y'all. So the Spurs, we got the Spurs with Tony and Tim up against these boys. They made it to the conference finals last year and lost. I don't know how they keep getting there, but hey, they making it happen. This was the conference finals last year as well. You got T-Mac and Dwight back up against J Kidd, Dante Jones, Ron Artest, and these boys. We're gonna simulate game by game. All right, Orlando's up 2-0, 2-1. Orlando's up 3-1. Spurs is up 2-1. All right, so Jersey goes home again. Orlando makes back-to-back finals. Actually, I think they made the last 3 finals. Yeah, they did make the last 3 finals. All right, y'all. So the Spurs. So it's Spurs versus the Magic, y'all. Let's go make sure real quick though. Let's go look at the last. No, I lied. They didn't make it. They made two. Well, they made 3 out of the last 4 finals, y'all. My bad. They made 3 out of the last 4. I don't think Spurs have won yet. I don't know. They I don't know. TikTok cut my live for some reason. I don't know why. T Mac 42, Tim Duncan 30. I think T Mac them boys gonna get this. I think T Mac gonna be our first back-to-back champ. Even though JJ Barea better than Paul Pierce, I wasn't wrong. The best scorer. How the fuck the Suns loses the first seed? 2K logic is like if the brain is located. You're not lying. Dwight 27 and 10. Tim Duncan 27 and 8. Where is the? Oh, I think Tony might be hurt, chat. Oh, Tony is hurt. Hey, T-Mac, you can't sell this. They second best player hurt. All right, T-Mac 35. He got some help. I ain't gonna lie, he got him a nice squad. He got Dwight, he got Mike, he got Nate, Keith Van Horn, he got Ime Udoka, the coach. That's sick. Tim Duncan 30 and 16. Damn, man. Tim Duncan might be outmatched. $27 from Mike Miller. 23, 10 and 10 from, yeah, these boys got a squad. Hey, the Magic got a big 3, y'all. The Magic got them a big 3. Tim Duncan was just outmatched. 32, 7 and 6, 31 and 11, y'all. T-Mac back-to-back finals MVPs, 36.8, 6.8, y'all. Shout out to T-Mac. Back-to-back rings, y'all. First back-to-back champ of the sim. Eddie Jones retiring. We don't care about no jersey retirements, league meetings. Yep, this is the draft for Derrick Rose, y'all. The Warriors. Oh my God. The Warriors can have Derrick Rose and Greg Oden. They can have 2 of the biggest what ifs. Alright, let's see. Number 1 pick, Derrick Rose. So we got Derrick Rose teaming up with Greg Oden, y'all. I forget who's on the Bulls, but they get Russell Westbrook. Michael Beasley goes to the Kings. Hopefully Michael Beasley balls. You got Kevin Love going 4th to the Pacers. Okay. DJ Augustine to the Nuggets. Brook Lopez to the Cavs. It's crazy how Brook Lopez changed his play style so much. DeAndre Jordan goes to the Sixers. Serge Ibaka to the Knicks. Oh, man. Timberwolves legend, Nikola Pekovic, man. That was Steven Adams before Steven Adams. Then you got Danilo Gallinari, Dante Green, George Hill, Roy Hibbert, the forgotten center. You got Joe Alexander, and let's see who we get. Did he trade the pick? Oh, my God. We could have had OJ fucking Mayo. We could have had OJ Mayo. What are we doing? And y'all picked up Eric Gordon. Yeah, this is a pretty good draft right here. Goran, Nick Batum. Pretty good draft. It's solid. What was I? It was something I was about to do. Damn. Oh yeah, I wanted to look and see what was Mike Beasley. Mike Beasley 80 overall. Like he should have been. Like he should have been. Alright, let's get the free agency. Hold on real quick. Before we do anything else, I gotta go do something to Mike Beasley, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Mike Beasley should have at least been a 90, y'all. Alright, it's looking like everybody pretty much gonna sign. Yeah, everybody's restricted. Yeah, everybody's pretty much gonna go back to where they was at. Yeah. All right, let's go look at the top players. 31. What happened to Nicholas? He retired. Nicholas who? Nicholas Batum? Who you talking about? So, all right, let's go look at the top players. T-Mac should definitely be the best player in the league right now. I'm gonna be real. Oh wow, so Chris Paul is actually the best player in the league right now. You got Kobe, you got Tim Duncan, T-Mac, Dwight, T-Mac, Dirk, KG, Gil, Tony, Paul Pierce, and Yao. Those are the top 10 players. The best point guard is CP3. CP3 era has started, y'all. Then you got Gil, Tony, Baron Davis, Chauncey. You got Kobe as the best two guard. Well, him and T Mac basically tied for the best two guards. Kobe got 4 rings. He got 2. You got Vincent there, Ray Allen. He's on the Thunder now. And then you got Joe Johnson. My boy D Wade is falling off somehow. Small forwards, you got Paul Pierce is the best. You got Carmelo, Karan, KD on their heels, and then you got Luol Deng. The fact that KD is 19 is just crazy. Then we got Tim Duncan, Dirk, KG, Pau Gasol, and then Sean Marion. And then Yao Ming is still the best. Him and Amari Robin for the best centers. Dwight is right there. Chris Clemens, and you got John Petro. Hell nah. Man, hell nah. John Petro? How is my cat is good, bro. Timberwolves legend. Oh, yeah, Nikola Petrovic. Yeah. He played with Kevin Love. He was like that was basically Steven Adams before Steven Adams. This next draft should be Steph Curry, y'all. Steph Curry, Blake. This is a stacked one right here. I like how 2K improved their drafts though. They did a better job with the drafts this year. That's good. That's probably why people don't really got. That's probably why people didn't make. What the fuck is the All-Star game at? Oh, that's probably why people didn't make the old draft classes like they normally do. It's looking like the champs are struggling a little bit. All right, never mind. They're not struggling. Can they be the first team to three-peat since Shaq and Kobe, y'all? All right, so KG and Gil, All-Star captain. Shout out to Gil, though. Gil been running the league, basically. KD, 2-time All-Star. Stromile Swift, first-time All-Star with 13 and 10. I guess. Luol Deng, 19. Okay, Chris Paul got him a solid little teammate. Did CP not make the All-Star game? Damn, Chris. Chris Paul ain't even making all. How you the best point guard? You ain't making the All-Star game, son. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna check and see what the league looking like, y'all. No big trade. Jay Rich leading the league in scoring. It's top 10. Rebounds. This is the top 10. Dwight leading the league. All right, 28 and 14 for Dwight. Oh man, the Dwight era has started, y'all. Prime Dwight is here. How old is this man, bro? 23 years old, bro. Gilbert leading the league in assists. Look at my boy Rondo. Okay, I see you. Steals. Oh, Rondo leading the league in steals. Okay. There you go, Ray John. See what them Knicks could do. Alright, war races. So yeah, I was about to say I definitely think Dwight probably Should have been the leader for sure. $28-14 is wild. Derrick Rose, Rookie of the Year, is looking like he pretty much got that locked up. We got Raymond Felton, 6th Man of the Year. Okay. The Warriors got them a squad, bro. I can't cap. Andre Kirilenko looking like the DPOY. Finally, somebody other than Tim, though. I remember bro was supposed to be nice, ended up not being nothing. Clutch player, we got Cole. All right, let's see if Brody actually get this MVP. I see the league really wide open without Braun. Damn, maybe it's not wide open. All right, so Dwight, the scoring came down 25-14, but he did still get the MVP. D Rose, the Rookie of the Year. Raymond Felton, 6th Man of the Year. Dwight, DPOY as well. Ramon Sessions, Most Improved. Coach of the Year, the Grizzlies. Ooh, what? Who do the Grizzlies have? It's the first team. KD on the first team. You got Jason Terry on this. Okay, good shit, Jason. He's doing this thing. I can't even lie. Then we got T-Mac, Devin Harris. All right, first team. Okay, Rondo made all defensive first team. I love it. Got Cole. All right, y'all. Here we go. Let's get to these playoffs. Wow, Chris Paul actually got these boys to the #1 seed. Can't even say I'm surprised. How he ain't make a 25-10 and you don't get on an All NBA team? Shit is sick, bro. Who does Memphis got? Still got the same squad. I don't get it. It is what it is. It ain't for me to get. New Jersey's gone. Portland, Kings, Spurs, wow. Raptors, wow. Magic, wow. All right, so the Knicks knock off the Magic, y'all. All right, so we got the #1 seed and the #3 seed. So we got Kyle Lowry and these. I don't even, I guess, let me put some more respect on Powell. Brody is going federal. Yeah, you put some respect on Powell. And then you got the Suns. Joe Johnson, Sean Marion, JJ. Oh, man. We got Chris Paul. Oh, wow, it's Chris Paul against Rondo. How ironic, y'all. Who gets to the finals, chat? Chris Paul, he got Nick Young, Corey Maggette. All right, let's see. All right, we're going to simulate through the first game. Chris Paul, them get the first one. Phoenix win the first one. All right. All right, so Phoenix is up 3-0 on Memphis. Clippers is up 3-1. All right. Suns is gone. I mean, Suns in the finals. I mean. All right. Wizards and the Suns. So, hey, Chris Paul led these boys to the finals, y'all. Shout out to Chris, man. What is Chris? And he got Udon? He averaging 27 and 12 in the playoffs. Yeah, he's him. He's him. I can't lie, he's him. You got Udon out here. Oh, wow. He's leading a team full of bandits. That is crazy. All right. Can Chris give him a ring early, chat? I'm going to be real. I'm rooting for Chris. I'm going to be honest. I'm rooting for Chris. Come on, Chris. Go get this ring. Because I said you was going to be the GOAT of this sim. So prove me right, brother. All right. Chris Paul, 39 and 11. Shit. Y'all played Stephon Marbury. That's the matchup to watch. Stephon Marbury versus Chris Paul. But Chris Paul, hey, Chris Paul has proven why he's so underrated. He didn't make the All-Star game, didn't get on the All-NBA team, but he's leading the first seed, and he's in the finals. 34-9. Joe Johnson, 29-7. He's averaging 30 in the finals so far. Chris Paul, 35-50. He's averaging 30 in the finals right now, y'all. Bro is averaging 30 in the finals. Oh, what a run by the Suns. The Suns went on a crazy run. 31 from damn, Chris Paul, first bad game. He had 19 assists though. Joe Johnson, 23. Yeah, they got a squad, bro. They stack. They stack. They should, like, if Chris Paul win this is really like a GOAT win for Chris. Because he's really on the underdog team here. 2K loved the underdog team for some reason. Got us a close game. We might be able to jump in. Nope. Nope. All right, 27-10 for Chris. 21 for Luau. You got 31. 23 from Amari. 19-10 from, yeah. Oh, fuck, I did not mean to do that. All right, it's all right, though. We simulated through the game. Chris Paul lost. It's all good, Chris. Joe Johnson, 24, 4-5. Finals MVP with the Suns. That was a little bit of an unexpected ring right there. All right, draft lottery. Got the Bucks with the first pick, and they got Darren Williams too. This is Steph Curry. They probably go Blake Griffin. No. They mess around and go get Steph Curry, chat. James Harden goes to the Pacers. You got DeMar to the Nuggets. Jameer Nelson traded to the Cavs. Wow. Blake Griffin goes to the Celtics years earlier. The Rockets get Marcus Thornton. Gerald Henderson to the Pistons. Brandon Jennings goes to the Clips. Tariq Evans to the Celtics. Jordan Hill Warriors. The Lakers are going to trade to get Andre Miller. Drew Holiday goes to the Jazz. I don't know who that is. Ricky Rubio goes to the Jazz as well. And then the Thunder get Jeff Teague. Teague time. Ty Lawson is in there. Okay. Got some sleeper. Patty Mills. Let's get the free agency. Alright, so Chris Paul's a restricted free agent. Everything else in here pretty much is kind of irrelevant. Chris Paul's going to go back to the Wizards. Yeah, everything's pretty much the same. Chris Paul's a 98 overall. Wow. 2K sure loves Chris Paul, boy. He's the best player in the league. Cole, T-Mac, Tim Duncan, Dirk, Gil, KG, Tony, Kevin Durant, and then Amari, y'all. The best point guards, Chris Paul, obviously. Gil, Tony, BD, Devin Harris. Shout out to Devin Harris. Kobe, T-Mac, Ray Allen, Vince, then Joe Johnson. You got KD, Carmelo, Caron, Luau, and Quentin. I wonder when KD gonna start making some noise. We got Tim Duncan, Dirk, KG, Pau Gasol, and then Sean Marion. Then we got Amari, Yao Ming, Dwight. Dwight like he's stagnating at 87. I hope not. All right, 2010. I don't even remember who was in the 2010 draft. Oh, John Wall. John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, Paul George, them boys, y'all. All right, who just won that chip? Suns. All right, so we're going to follow them, y'all. We're going to follow their squad. Yeah, they red hot coming off that ring. Them boys is fire red hot. It's looking like the Lakers is the afterthought, man. Kobe might be capped at them 4 rings, dog. Yeah, they dominating the league right now. It's probably gonna be Gil. Oh no. Alright, so Chris Paul is actually an all-star captain. Second time all-star as well. 23 and 10. He had a better year last year, but hey, it is what it is. Chris Clemens, first time all-star, I guess. Derrick Rose, 30 and 7. Wow. Shit. Andre Karolinko. Okay, I see you, my boy. Yeah, Derrick Rose, 38. This might be his league soon. Him and Chris Paul. Let's get past the trade deadline. Hmm. 40 and 10 at the All-Star break is wicked. Yeah, it's never no trade. I might gotta turn the trade frequency up. They don't never got no trades. All right, we got KG looking like he might win the MVP. You got Tony, Dirk, Carmelo is in the mix, Chris Paul. You got Steph Curry looking like the rookie of the year, but James Harden is right on his tails. You got Brandon Jennings, and then wow, the Celtics got 2 great rookies. 6th man of the year looking like Raymond Felton may get him another one. Andre Karolinko leading the pack. Dwight right on his tail. 23 and 14 from Dwight. Carmelo leading the league. Yeah, boy, Derrick Rose is here. Let's see if he can keep that 30 though. KG averaging 14 rebounds. Tony leading the league in assists. Ron Artest leading the league in steals. And then top 10, we got Dwight leading the league in blocks. Nothing out of the usual. Damn, the Suns is good. Wow, 60 wins for them boys. KG ends up getting the MVP, shooting 36% from the 3. Wow. Steph Curry, Rookie of the Year. Raymond Felton, back-to-back 6th man of the years. DPOY for my boy Andre. 68 wins for the Spurs, though. Chris Paul, first team now. Yeah, they can't deny him no more. 24 and 10. You got Gil, Dwight on the first team. We got Derrick Rose, Tony, Kyle Lowry, 24 and 9. Shout out to Kyle. Chris Paul, first team defense, same as D Wade. Rajon on the second team defense. I see you. Ari, all right, cool. Let's get to these playoffs though. Get through these first couple rounds. Ooh, we got Gil versus T-Mac. And we got Rondo versus Chris Paul again. KG going up against the champs. And then we got, oof, yeah, it's tough. I ain't gonna lie, this is a tough playoff run right here. All right, so we got the top 2 teams in the West. We got Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, them boys. Going up against Stephon Marbury, Joe Johnson, champs. We got Chris Paul, Going up against T-Mac, Mike Miller, and Dwight Howard, the big three. Going up against the lone superstar. He a 99 overall, too. This nigga's a 99 overall. All right, Orlando takes the first one. All right, Orlando's up 3-1. Phoenix is up 2-1. Can Orlando close it? Nope. Washington gets the win. All right, so Orlando closes out Washington in 6. All right, we got a game 7, y'all. Game 7 to go to the finals. Who gonna get there? Will the Suns make back-to-back finals? Wait, it's looking like Tim Duncan got something to say about that. Oh, wait, they fought back, but they still lost. All right. Yep, Tony Parker 21, Tim Duncan only 12, Joe Johnson with 18. You gotta do what you gotta do to get them dubs. All right, we got the 68-win Spurs going up against the big three on the Magic. I'm gonna be honest, I think I like the Magic. This will be their 3rd ring if they can get it. I think the Spurs have yet to win a ring in the Sim too. Tony with 40 and 15. Tim Duncan 33 and 15. T-Mac 28. Dwight 22. Miller with 20. Yeah, that was a monster game from Tony. I don't know if y'all gonna keep getting that from Tony, to be honest. All right, bounce back game by the Magic. Tim Duncan 37 and 13. Mike with 25. Yeah, Dwight's struggling, man. Dwight is struggling. Yeah, this is going to be a great series. Hopefully we can jump into one of these games. All right, 27 and 13. Tony with 23 and 15. Picked up a little injury. Dwight 25 and 12. Bounce back game. Now it looked like T-Mac had a light game. So I see one player take a game off, the next guy go off. I see. That's what's going on. T-Mac with a 29 ball. Dwight 24. 33 from Tony. 22 for Tim. It's looking like T-Mac might be a GOAT in this universe. He got him some help and he showed what he could do. Wait. Might have spoke too soon. 31 and 10. Yeah, Tony Parker is different. Come on now, you gotta close him out. Hey. All right. Good old-fashioned game 7, y'all. Who is L. Hayward? Lilo Hayward had 32 points. Boy. T-Mac 3 of 11. Come on, Mac. You one game away from being like all-time greatness, my guy. I think Tim Duncan and boys only got 1 ring. All right. Come on, Mac. I'm rooting for you. Get it close so we can jump in. All right. Tim Duncan and boys gonna win it, man. Come on, Mac. Y'all had a 3-1 lead, bro. Tim Duncan 29 and 13. Oh, man. Come on, Mac. That was gonna be ring number 3. I think that's ring number 2 for Tim Duncan and boys. That's just nasty work right there, Mac. The boys get the number 1 pick. Are they gonna draft John Wall? They get DeMarcus Cousins. Okay. Second overall pick is traded. They get John Wall. All right. Gordon Hayward goes 3rd. Clippers get Favors. Paul George to the Hawks. Turner to the Bucks. Hassan. Wow. Hassan to the Jazz. Patrick Patterson to the Lakers. We got Bledsoe, Nuggets. Jeremy Lin, Kings. The Heat gonna trade the pick for J. Kidd? Yes. Yes. And then Jordan Crawford. Yes. So we got DeMarcus Cousins with #1. I can't believe the Nets did that. For a 70 overall? They brains gotta be like completely fried. Whoever did that is getting fired. Alright, Darren Williams is on the market. Carlos Boozer is on the market. Yeah, that's wild. Brandon Roy goes back to the Timberwolves. Everybody's pretty much staying with their respective squads. Carlos Boozer's off to the Pistons though. Just wow. Let me see. How much rings Timmy got? Should be 2. Alright, y'all. Tim got 2. Alright, Chris Paul still the best player in the league. You got Kobe, Tim Duncan, KD, Mac. You got Dirk, Gil, Tony, Paul Pierce, and KG. Top PG, Chris Paul, Gil, Tony, Derrick Rose, and Kyle Lowry. We got Kobe, T-Mac, Vince Carter, Ray Allen, Joe Johnson. We got Kevin Durant, Paul Pierce, Carmelo, Andre Karolinko. We got Karan, Tim Duncan, Dirk, KG, Pau Gasol, Bargnani. We got Stoudemire, Yao Ming. This has pretty much stayed the same. Marc Gasol has entered the conversation. All right, on to the next year. 2011. What's that, Kyrie Irving? I think that's Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Kawhi. All right, y'all. We are now entering the LeBron era without LeBron. Or the modern era. No, the LeBron era.
This is it, the start of the LeBron era. After the decision, LeBron is in Miami with Wade and Bosh. But the Lakers want a three-peat. Durant and the Thunder are hungry. Derrick Rose is leading the Bulls. The Celtics are chasing one more title. The Heat may be the favorites, but the competition is fierce. This is LeBron's time, but everyone is coming for the throne. The 2010-2011 NBA season starts now.
Facts. No LeBron. All right, y'all. We finally into the LeBron era, but it's no LeBron. So is KD going to take his spot? Oh, wow. Isaiah Thomas is actually one of the top players in this draft. Better than Kyrie? All right, it's a pretty good draft. I didn't even know you were still in here, Cole. All right, let's see what the Spurs do, y'all. This is the era of basketball I fell in love with right here. Who is going to cement themselves as the GOAT? Damn right, KD about the ball. Yeah, that's a fact. And he on the Heat. Yes, sir. Grind on my brother 2K so he can join the crew. Oh, damn, my bad. I forgot to send Brody the invite. I got you. After this, I'm going to send it to him. Just send me his PS name. Yeah, the Spurs running table right now. That's how you ball. All right, Gilbert and Kobe All-Star captains. Any first time, Steph Curry on the Bucks, where he should have been all to begin with. But they should have traded him. 24-10. Shout out to him. Brandon Roy, first time All-Star. 15. Carlos, okay, I guess. No Chris Paul? Only a 3-time All-Star with the stats he put up is ridiculous. All right, here we go. I wonder how the Heat doing. KD should be leading he should be leading in the MVP race. All right, so Wesley Matthews got traded. That's the good thing about this league. It ain't too much trades. All right, so KG is about to win another MVP. Is looking like Pau Gasol 30-10. It might be Pau. Steph Curry is actually up there in the mix. KD is nowhere to be found. All right, John Wall looking like the Rookie of the Year, runaway. All right, my boy Darren Williams. They got 2 6-Man of the Year candidates. Wow. Raymond Felton, Warriors. J.R. Smith doing his thing. Andre Kirilenko might win another DPOI. Kobe in the mix is crazy, averaging 33 at the age of what? 32. He still got some years. Marcus Thornton, most improved. Yeah, he was a bucket. Greg, oh man, I forgot all about Greg. 19-11 though. Do your thing then, Greg. Do your thing. Clutch player, Steph Curry. All right. We got Kobe leading the league. This is the top 10. There go KD, y'all. Only 25. Get it together, KD. All right, we got Dwight. 16 boards per game. Shit. It's top 10. Assists, we got Kyle Lowry leading the league. Steph Curry. Marcelo Huertas. Okay. Chris Paul. Rondo. B. Roy. Steals, we got Kirilenko. My boy Rondo's up there. And in blocks, Dwight is well and leading, and then you got Greg. All right, man. Man, the Heat got J Kidd, man. We better be doing something. Right, get beat. You gonna have to send that to me on like Discord or something, cause it's gonna end up. It might not be in here, depending on how long this stream is. I might not be able to see that later on. Just send it to me in the Discord. All right, Spurs might be back to back. I ain't gonna cap. Back to back 60-win seasons. KG with another MVP. John Wall, Rookie of the Year, 1 rebound. J.R. Smith, 18. Kirilenko back-to-back DPOIs. DeMar DeRozan, most improved. Yeah, Spurs is doing their thing, y'all. Kobe still the first team. You got T-Mac back up here. Chris Paul, KD on the second team. Greg Oden actually on the second team. Cousins. Curry making the third team. Defensive first team. Rondo's up there. Second team, you got Paul, T-Mac, the regulars, Greg Oden. All right, bet. Chris Paul is gone. All right, y'all. So we got, let's see. Wow. So Tim Duncan, them boys lose, bro. All right, so we got the Timberwolves. They got Mike Bibby, JR, Wally. Yeah, they got a squad now. Yeah, they working. Yeah, I like this team. Timberwolves might win it. They should beat them. And then we got Gilbert and Vince Carter. They've been real quiet, boy. They've been real quiet. He been quiet after that first ring. Then we got James Harden, Rudy Gay, Kevin Love. Yeah, they on the up. Yeah, they on the up and coming. For sure. They probably gonna lose this, but they on the up and coming. The Heat didn't make the playoffs? Maybe the Nets knew what they was doing, bro. All right, Raptors in the playoffs. We got a 2-2 series over here. The Grizzlies. I was wrong, bro. Somehow they just keep shocking me, y'all. Kyle Lowry, Pau Gasol, best duo in the league is looking like. They're going up against Gilbert and Vince. I must say, I think Pau Gasol gonna get him a ring. What has happened since the Lakers were in the finals? A lot, bro. Dwight got drafted to the Magic. They won 2 rings back to back. The Lakers won the championship. Spurs won them a championship. It's been a couple of weird championships being won here to there. KD got drafted to the Heat. Greg Oden went #1 to the Warriors. Y'all could have had KD, but y'all drafted Greg Oden instead. Chris Paul got to the finals and lost with the Wizards. Just a lot of stuff happened. Pau Gasol is dominating the league. He might be the best power forward in the league right now. Yeah, he's dominating. 30 and 15 with 7 assists. Kyle Lowry's doing his thing. Gilbert Arenas and Vince, I ain't gonna lie, they disappointed me. Why the fuck did we grab Greg Oden? I have no idea. And KD was the higher overall. Powell 38, 27 for, oh my god, 39 though for Vince. They just can't. It's just like Pau Gasol is just a bad matchup for them, y'all. He averages 30. Then it's like y'all already don't got nobody ready to guard him. Wait, got a close one, child. Let's jump in. Will Pau Gasol put them away? We ain't seen Gil in a minute since his first ring.
Gibson against Lowry. Now, here's Bain.
He is 7 overall right now, but I'm grinding for him. Say less. Oh my goodness. What a slam by Vince.
There's no denying it. Carter is a guy you can trust to get it done in the biggest moments. Finds an angle of attack.
Hey, this winner go home for the Raptors.
Now, here's Lowry.
That's clutch, Bain. That's clutch.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage.
All right, Vince is taking off, y'all. Vince has scored the last 2 buckets.
Player with absolutely no fear.
Hey, I like how you hooping, Vince. I like how you hooping.
Biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now, here is Lowry. Baines a screen on Gibson. So here's Gallinari.
Good shot.
That does not go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like
None of that. There we go.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think this might be over with. Whole lot. What I say? Yeah. Damn. Big shot by Kyle. Big shot by Kyle.
What's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the 2 and a foul.
That boy Kyle is a superstar, y'all. Real life. Here. He just make plays, chat. I see it. There we go. Hand up. All right, yeah, y'all. That's probably going to do it right there. We ain't watching no ceremonies. All right, 32. 32 for Paul, 32 for Kyle. Amazing duo. 27 for Vince. Gil, you might be outdated, brother. After that first one, you might be over with, brother. So Pau Gasol gets him a Finals MVP. He gets him a championship without Cole. So maybe it was Pau who retiring. We got Chris Webber retiring, Rasheed retiring. You finna come back. Big Z, you finna slot back. Hall of Fame. All right, my boy Chris Webber made it, y'all. All right, y'all. This is a draft lottery for Kyrie Irving. Oh, wow. The Cavs got the #1 pick. The Lakers got the #2 pick. Do they still have Kobe? All right, y'all. #1 pick, Kawhi Leonard, goes to the Cavs. All right. Isaiah Thomas, the 2nd pick in the draft, to the Lakers. Okay. Jimmy Butler, 3rd pick in the draft, to the Kings. Klay Thompson goes to the Hawks. And the Nets pick Kyrie Irving. Okay, so the Nets had this plan all along. They knew what they was doing. They knew what they was doing. They got rid of J.K. Kemba Walker somehow goes back to the Bobcats, of course. Valanciunas is on the Clippers. Reggie Jackson to the Celtics. Vucevic to the Mavs. Kenneth Faried to the Thunder. Alec Burks. All right. Just wow. Kyrie Irving goes 5th to the Nets. Hey, isn't that fitting though? Isn't he from New Jersey? All right, so Kevin Durant is in free agency, but he's a restricted free agent, so you got to slide back. Mike Conley is out there on the market. Okay, this free agency is a little juicy. All right, so KD's back on the Heat. Nick Young's back on the Knicks. Joe Kim he went to the Rockets. Greg Oden stayed with the Warriors. All right. All right, Chris Paul is still the best player in the league. Kevin Durant is on his tail, 96. Kobe. I said KD's 96. Kobe's at 95. Tim Duncan, 95. You got Derrick Rose on the Warriors. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say that, too. Damn. Y'all did get Derrick Rose as well, XO. I forgot to say that. Y'all got Derrick Rose and Greg Oden, though. Y'all could have had Derrick Rose and KD. Got Gil, Steph Curry, Russ, and then T-Mac. Top 5 PGs is crazy. Chris Paul, Derrick Rose, Gil, Steph, and Russ. Shooting guards, you got Kobe. T-Mac is on the decline. Vince, you got James Harden. Wow, 91 already. And then we got Ray Allen. My boy D-Wade is pretty disappointing, I can't lie. Had a pretty disappointing career. You got Kevin Durant, Paul Pierce, same stiff for Melo, disappointing. Karolinko, Karan. We got Tim Duncan, Dirk, Pau Gasol, KG, and then Dante Green. All right, Kevin Love is on the up and up though. So we got Yao Ming, Marc Gasol. Wow, so the Gasol brothers are just tearing up the league. Mari, Petro, and then Dwight is just stuck at 87. So Dwight is just not getting any better. 2012, we got AD coming to the league. AD, Michael Carter Gilchrist. No, AD, Dame. Yeah, I'm tripping. AD and Dame. My bad. All right, Grizz. Damn, y'all. We already. What year we in? We almost 10 years in, dog. We're gonna do a recap after the 10-year mark. Damn, Memphis. This is not how you want to start out the season, gang. This is not how you want to start out the season, Memphis. Is Kobe gonna win him another ring before it's all said and done, or is he gonna cap out at 4, y'all? He had a chance, though. He definitely had the chance to get to the 6. Kevin Durant better start winning some rings, man. I need at least 2 rings. All right, KD might be here, y'all. He all-star captain. Love to see it. Him and Dirk. Any first times? Blake, first-time all-star. Let's see what Blake averaging. Only 19. Who is this dude? Dante Green. Two-time All-Star. Alright, let's go. No trades. I'm about to just stop looking at the trades. There we go. KD leading the MVP race. You got Gil, Derrick Rose, Tony, and K-Love. We got Isaiah Thomas looking like the rookie of the year. What the fuck? Kyrie is averaging 28 points per game as a rookie. Kawhi 19, Tobias, like damn. Then we got Darren Williams, the 6th man of the year, looking like Zach Randolph with the bench. You got DPOY looking like Cole. That would be a major accomplishment for Cole right there if he can get that. Dwight Jackson, okay, whatever. KD, let's go get that. Let's go get that MVP. So Carmelo's leading the league in scoring. Y'all see the top 10. Look at John Wall going crazy. We got K-Love leading the league in rebounds. Oh, it's him and James Harden. That's interesting. Him and James Harden, interesting. This is the top 10 rebounders. Top 10 assist guys. You got Brandon Jennings in there. This Huertas guy. Who is that? I feel like I remember the name. You got Kobe leading the league in steals. And then we got Greg leading the league in blocks. Him and Dwight. That would have been a legendary duo. I mean, legendary duel. 7-foot Greg and 6'10" Dwight. That's tough. All right, let's see, man. Will KD secure his MVP? What y'all think? Hold on, wait. Matter of fact, we not even. Cause we've been missing the playoffs. So KD, it's about time you show up to the party, brother. It's about time. About 25 now. Time to start showing us what you could do. All right, the Grizzlies started out the season terrible. They bounced back something crazy. All right, KD 28, 8 and 6. Yeah, all right, he secured it. Hey, KD era might be beginning, y'all. Isaiah Thomas, rookie of the year. I don't know, bro. Kyrie averaged 26 and 5, bro. I might gotta override that. You know what? We ain't gonna change it. Andre Karolinko. Rockets got the coach of the year. All right, I wonder who the Rockets got. D Rose first team. Dwight first team. Oh yeah, the Rockets got Yao Ming. What am I talking about? Third team. Got Kobe on the first team defense. Chris Paul on the first team defense. Damn, Chris. Just been capped out, my boy. It's sad. Paul George is starting to turn into something. My boy Rondo is solid, but he ain't doing enough. All right, let's get through this first round, y'all. Next year will be the 10th. Will be the 10th year. Well, actually, yeah, no, this is the 10th year of the sim right here. Actually, 2012. Yep, this is year 10 right here. So we're gonna do a recap after this, as far as the champions go. All right, y'all. So we got Yao Ming and oh wow, okay, Yao Ming got him a solid little squad. Shout out to Mike D's contributing to a winning team. We got Ty Lawson. I knew he was gonna appear sometime. All right, these boys trying to make it back. Marbury getting old. Honestly, I think the Rockets got them. Oh, let's go. Shout out to, oh wow, wait, timeout. I forgot we had Dwayne Wade, y'all. So we got D Wade, KD, Paul Millsap, and J Kidd, and we've been losing. What the fuck is going on? I mean, J Kidd really ain't doing too much, but he's doing like his Mavericks role. What he did on the Mavericks is what he's doing now. W team, why the fuck we losing? I don't know. They put together a hell of a roster though. But damn, we got Steph Curry and Michael Redd, another version of the Splash Bros. Ah, man. Let's go, man. Come on, Heat. All right, Heat get the first game. Houston get their first game. All right, we up 3-0. 3-1. All right, so we get to the finals. It's a tie series over here. Oh, my goodness. All right, y'all. So we got old man J Kidd, D Wade at 30, KD at 23, and then we got Paul Millsap at 27. So basically, this is the big three Heat. This is basically the big three Heat, but they threw J Kidd as the point guard instead of Mario Chalmers, y'all. So the Heat made a big three again, somehow, some way. It is what it is. We take it. And then they going up against the Rockets, y'all. This is going to be interesting. Hopefully, this is a close game every time so we can jump in. Come on, KD. Come on, KD. This is the way you do it on the 10th year. This is how you bring the 10th year in, brother. Nigga. All right, we lose the first game. Mike Beasley with 20? And then Yao Ming 18 and 12. D Wade 20. KD 16. We good. We good. We good. It's just a bad first game. See, the only thing is we not good at center. So that's where it's kind of fuck, man. This is not a good matchup for us, bro. Marcus Thornton 28. Mike Beasley 28. Yao Ming 21. Come on, dog. D Wade 28 and 8. J Kidd, I mean, KD 23. Oh man, dog. Let's not do this, Heat. Let's not do this. Come on, we got the squad to win, bro. All right, there we go. We get our first win. Yao Ming 21. Barmar did his thing. KD 43. We needed that. Hey, we might. J Kidd. All right, he doing his role. He playing his role. He doing exactly what he did for the Mavericks. That's all I can ask for. Do what you did for the Mavericks. Come on, y'all. There we go, KD. I bet you KD got like 50 on these boys. Marcus Thornton 27. Yao Ming only 3 shots. I mean, only. All right, I guess we take it. We take it. Oh yeah, he's cooled off. Oh wait, it looked like. Oh man, it looked like Beasley might have got hurt. KD 35, 16 and 8, back-to-back games to get us back in the series, y'all. All right, it looked like. Oh, he is hurt. Damn. Mike Beasley's hurt, and it's crazy because they was childhood friends, him and KD, and they playing against each other in the finals. Sprained left knee. Damn. Damn. Let's see if they can overcome that, though. Hopefully not. Come on, Heat. Come on, Heat. I might watch this ring ceremony. Oh, I'm supposed to jump in. KD 30, 10, and 7. 3 games in a row with 30, y'all. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right, y'all. One more win. We 1 win away. This is the 10th year of the sim, too. After this, we're gonna look back at the last 10 years of the sim and see how it all played out. But yeah, we jumping into this one, chat. Only because it's the 10th year. Shout out to KD. Shout out to KD, dog. Shout out to KD, y'all. We're going to watch this ring ceremony, y'all. This is the 10th year of the sim. We're in 2012.
Now Wade.
We started in 2002. D-Wade, I was talking shit about D-Wade the whole time. He the second option. That's why he ain't shining.
The Miami Heat are the new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there's a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one
Shout
of
out,
those
hey, shout out to the
moments
guys,
players
man.
will never forget.